Well, hello, my beautiful, absolutely gorgeous fans, and welcome to another of our live streams of What Will 4Kids Do This Time? I totally forgot to make the music a little bit quieter. Whoopsie daisy. How are you, my darlings? Oh my god. I hope that this week has been treating you fairly well. The news that happened today, I'm still speechless. I really don't even want to talk about anything that is currently happening in this world. Let's just send hopes and prayers. That's all I can say. Seriously, guys. Oh my fucking god. What is this world coming to? I swear. I swear. Hello, Yuki-chan. Hello. Kurosaki. Hello, my darling. Hello. And Visa, honey, no problem, honey. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Oh, Daniel, honey, hello. We missed you so much during our previous live stream, honey. Welcome back, honey. Yeah, today's a filler episode. Today is a filler episode. It's kind of a filler, but not technically a filler, but it is a filler. So definitely quite an interesting episode today, guys. Seriously. I don't know. There's gonna be so much that we should be talking about. But the only thing that you wouldn't be needing today is the Bible, sadly. We'll miss the Bible. Who knew that just tiny little references that Ishizu has made previously ended up being a whole filler episode. Yeah. How are you, my darlings? Hello. Oh, I see you, Chan, yeah. In Russia, same. We're all shocked, we're all speechless, we don't even want to comment on the situation. Yeah. Like I said, guys, hopes, prayers, that's all we can do for now. I don't know what's going to come from all of this. I really don't know. Thank you, Kichan, thank you. It does, Kurosaki. But that's only anime exclusive. That is an anime exclusive episode that has a story in it. No? Because technically in the animated versions, Pegasus did not die. And Shadi barely made an appearance so far, so yeah, we kind of needed him. We kind of didn't, but we kind of needed him. It is a very interesting episode, guys. That's all I can say. Very interesting episode. Anime exclusive only. A few errors in this episode. I see, honey, I see. Well, there'll definitely be a couple. That's for sure. Not to mention Shadi in the animated version doesn't age. While in the manga he aged. Because when Shadi met Pegasus originally, we can see that he was a younger man. And when he met Autumn and Yugi later on, he was so much older. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Oh, my OBS just disconnected. Guys, 2 seconds. There might be an unstable connection. Guys, are we clear? Is everything okay? Yeah, OBS just gave me a random pop-up. Oh, please, not the internet. Come on, not the internet. It has been already super buggy today. Come on. Let's not do this today. Okay, I hope the connection is still okay. Okay, my darling. So, since we're already talking about today's episode, let's immediately start with our beautiful poll. So, my darlings, today, which studio has done today's episode? Also, congratulations to everybody who voted on the previous poll. You guys were correct. It is our beloved Sugimoto-sensei that we had to say goodbye to. And today we're also saying goodbye to one more animation director. Today is also his last episode, and he has been with us since episode 7. So honestly, the ending the end of season 2 is fairly sad. We're saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye to so many people. It's so sad. But this animation director has continued on working on Yu-Gi-Oh! Regardless. No, Justin, we're not going to do that. Season 4 is gonna have to wait until we'll get to it. Exactly, Kurosaki, thank you so much. Absolutely. Not to mention, you guys, you know me, and you know how much I keep on saying this, not every single live stream, but whenever season 4 is mentioned, I despise this season so freaking much. So yeah, no. What we can do, which will be lovely for me, is, I don't know, skip all of season 4, beginning of season 5, the Grand Prix arc, and jump immediately to Millennium World. That would be awesome. But we're gonna have to watch it because I need to see what the hell Forkis are going to do with Autumn once he will be alone and away from Yugi. Finally, he'll be his own man and he'll actually make decisions upon himself. Not upon himself. He'll make decisions by himself. Oh my god. That would be freaking amazing. But yeah, my darlings, please vote which studio has done today's episode, sweeties. Please do remember that we are at the end of our rotation. Literally the 6th one. So, who are the 6 in the rotation? Please do tell me. Ah, hell nah. Hell nah. Season 5 is the best season. No. No, 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 no. Season 5 is one of the most important seasons there is. We finally get to see Autumn's ring, who he is, how the Millennium items were created, and we have gotten the best ending possible to any series there is. So, no. No, 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 no. I will defend Millennium World till the day I die. Yeah. You're right, Yuki-chan. Whoever inherits the power of the Millennium Puzzle will be able to judge people accordingly. That's why Autumn is the Mr. Judgment himself. Yeah, the Grand Prix... Yeah. The Grand Prix is a whole freaking can of its own worms. That Grand Prix needed to happen because Sensei was finishing writing season Millennium World arc. So they couldn't start the final season without Sensei finishing the Millennium World arc. So yeah, that's why Grand Prix needed to happen. Remember guys, back in the day, there were no breaks between the seasons. Even if the studios catch up to the current storyline that was already happening in manga, they had 2 options. If the story is popular and it continues being popular and stay on peak, they just create filler arcs, filler seasons to give mangaka some time to finish the arc. If not, then they have the chance of writing their own ending and concluding the story, which happens to a lot of early animated series back in the day. For example, I don't know, Hellsing, the original one, Hunter x Hunter, what else? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, yeah. So yeah, my darlings. The studio was writing season 4. Filler arcs are studio's thing. Yes, Daniel, the manga, it's the Bible. It's the Holy Bible. It will always be the best version there is. We all love our animated series, but without the manga, without the original author, it would never be possible. So, my darlings, the Bible. Always the Bible. English dub finale is oof. Oh god, please, guys, don't spoil. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. We haven't even finished season 2. And I'm so curious to see how they censored Zork. Because of Zork's design. I am so freaking curious. Oh my god. Oh. But I'll see it one day. I'll see it one day. Once episode 217 will roll out. That'll be so much fun. The dub is never fun, Justin. That's what I keep on doing. That's what I keep doing here. Every single episode. Well, technically, it is kind of closest, but since it didn't finish writing the manga when the Forbidden Memories video game came out, so it was still in the workings. So that's how in the Forbidden Memories there are very interesting characters. I see, Chan. Yeah, I also love Fullmetal Alchemist. Great, absolutely great. And has such a strong power couple. That's another thing why I love this series so much, because not every day you get to see such a strong power couple. Especially in like shonen manga. No, Justin, I have not. What are you talking about? That's what I do here every Saturday. Watch the 4Kids dub and let them ruin my sanity. No, Shirobi, I have not. I have not. It will be one of those things that maybe I'll do in the future. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe like as an April Fool's joke. Those games were something, absolutely, Kurosaki. Okay, guys, so far we have Yumeta Company and Studio Gallop. They're... Oh, no, never mind. Yumeta Company is currently in the lead, closely followed by Gallop and Studio Sunshine. And Dangan is not getting any love whatsoever. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh yeah, my darlings. Which studio is literally at the end of the rotation, and they're always there? Well, until the rotation changes in the future after episode 125. But yeah, they'll be there. Ah, I see, Yuki-chan. Yeah. I used to do that with Helsing and Elfen Lied. Whenever my mom would see blood, gore, and guts, she would go like, oh god, no. It's why I had to secretly play Mortal Kombat back when I was a kid. Those were the days. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to end the poll in 1 minute, so please, if you haven't voted just yet, please do vote right now. Yuki is in 24/7 on a YouTube channel. Really? I did not know that, honey. Ah, you watch it with your mom, Yuki-chan. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah. Those were the days. It was so much simpler when you're a kid and you're not thinking about the world outside. And you just live in your own beautiful bubble. Just watching the series or what you like, not thinking about anything. The biggest problem was homework or projects. Kinda miss my childhood, but that was so many years ago. Oh my god. My childhood had to end way too early because I had to grow up fairly quickly. That's a story for another day. Okay, my darling, so I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are, my darlings, done. Okay, my darlings, very good. So, definitely not Dangan. Absolutely, you're correct in this one. They're usually at the beginning of our rotation. We are currently at the end. Studio Gallop could not do today's episode simply because they've done the previous episode. Not to mention, Sugimo Sensei has left us and he'll be replaced by another amazing animation director that will continue working on the Yu-Gi-Oh series until 7th. And that leaves us either with Sunshine or Yumeta. So, darlings, please remember the rotation. Sunshine are the first and the fourth ones in our rotation, sweeties. And that leaves us with Yumeta Company. And we remember that they're the only studio that does not have a second place in the rotation. They're literally the last ones. They're always 6th until the rotation changes, but for now they're always 6th, and they always do 1 episode in the rotation. Yes, there are 2 animation directors from Studio Yumeta, but who is leaving us today? As always, I'm going to give you 2 names that are from from Yumeta Company, and 2 other random names from other studios. Okay, my darlings, let's see if you're able to figure out who's who. Oh, David, honey. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 sweetie. We missed you during our last live stream. Both you and Daniel were missing, sweetie. You too, Yuk-chan. Aww. Yeah, growing up early sucks. But, just like Yuk-chan said in the chat, you can always stay young at heart. Which is something that I do daily. No, just being young and being happy. I don't know. Simple things to make you happy. Or that's just me. Really, Daniel, I see. Maybe they signed a partnership with TV network so they can show Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubbed episodes like that. Yeah. Very possible, very possible. If they have the rights to it, then they can show it 24/7. Absolutely. Exactly, Daniel. 41 and still young. Who cares about the age? Seriously, guys. That's just a number. That's just a number of your experience in life. That's all there is to it. Just enjoy life and enjoy the small little things that it can offer you. How come Obelisk, Life and Ra were furious to win Ballistic to kill Maximilian Maximilian? Oh yeah, that's the English name of him. Pegasus J. Crawford. David honey, this is a filler episode, so whatever will be shown here, that's only anime exclusive. That's all. So, yeah. We're gonna be talking about that, honey. We're gonna be talking about that. Like I said, guys, this episode is so freaking interesting. But it's literally the episode that has anime lore in it. It does not apply to the manga whatsoever. Just like how Pegasus is alive. In the anime continuity, he's alive. In the manga, he's dead. So, yeah. That's why Pegasus shows up in GX. Okay, so far, Aki-sensei is in the lead. Kobayashi-sensei and Kagami-sensei are in 2nd place, and no love for Hirayama-sensei. I wonder why. Merlin, my darling, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Happy to see you, sweetie. Happy to see you. You're just in time for another poll. But yeah, my darlings. We're gonna be talking about so freaking much. Yeah, Daniel, true. True. In the future, guys, I'll probably create a short for you about the inspiration of Egyptian gods. Because their inspiration, since it talked about in the one of the Bunkabana editions, what inspired him to create the Egyptian gods. So, yeah. It'll be quite an interesting short. But that'll be sometime in the future, okay? Okay, sweeties. I'm going to give you about maybe 1 more minute. And then we'll wrap up the poll. So seriously, sweetie. Who is your favorite Egyptian god? Which one do you prefer more? As you probably know, I mentioned definitely a couple of times, maybe over that my favorite one is Osiris. I absolutely love his design, love the inspiration behind him, and the abilities. Oh. Osiris is too freaking beautiful. So, who is your favorite? How come resting spirits and ghosts can terrorize living when disturbed? Oh honey, I have no idea. Honestly, honey, I have no idea. The spirits have an interesting way to communicate with the living. Really, Yuki-chan? Interesting, interesting. Well, I'll be talking about that in the future short. Horus, Osiris, and Ra. Yeah. Horus, he has such a cool backstory. Oh my god. And technically... every pharaoh had to go through the Horus training. Because in order to become the pharaoh, you have to become Horus. It's so quite interesting. Oh my god. But like, if we talk about like the real Egyptian gods, not just like when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! If we talk about the real ones, story of Maat is quite interesting. How she balances the scales of justice. That is quite very cool little detail there that the Egyptians decided to add. As well as... even Sekhmet. How she punished the Egyptians when they have forgotten about Ra. Also, quite an interesting story, guys. But yeah, guys, I can literally talk about this all day, every day. Hello, Julian, honey. Welcome, 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 sweetie. The way he judged people's souls, Osiris, yes. Anubis does not judge the souls. It is Osiris's job. It is Osiris's job to judge the souls. Anubis is only there to guide them to do what? 740 gods listed on the temple. Yes. Moses the third. Yeah. Oh, Merlin, honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, my darlings, I guess this is where we can wrap up the poll. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are, my darlings, done. Okay, my darlings, let's see. You're correct. Hirayama-sensei did not do today's episode. He is from Studio Sunshine. That's not his studio. Same thing about Kobayashi-sensei. Also not his studio. So that leaves us with Kagami-sensei or Nakiaki-sensei? You burned your forehead, sweetie. I'm sorry. Anubis is about mummification, yeah. That's why he appears in the temples with in the mummification process. I think I talked about it when we played the Amenti game. So my darlings, that leaves us with either Tsunakiaki-sensei or Kagami-sensei. Who leaves us today? And I gave you a hint, guys. He's been with us since episode 7. Kagami has been with us since episode 1. And Kagami will be with us until season 5. After he will do opening and ending to season 5 and he will leave, as well as Yumeta Company overall. So today, who is leaving us is Tsunakiaki-sensei. Today is his last episode. Marlene, sweetie, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. Please be careful next time, okay? Seriously, honey. Always take care of yourself, okay? But yeah, my darlings, absolutely correct. You got Yumeta right, and you got Aki-sensei right. Congratulations, sweeties. Well done, well done, well done. I guess this is where we can slowly start wrapping up with the beginning part of our live stream. And the music ends about now. Perfect. Okay, good. I watched a paranormal documentary series entitled American Supernatural where I've seen weather-related American ghost stories. You want to? Yeah, sure, honey. You can share the link in the community tab. No problem. That'd be lovely. Okay. Which animal Sodi would say that? I always thought it was the giant anteater. I guess, yeah, Daniel, we can say that it wasn't an anteater. The most surprising thing I think that they consider cats to be no. Yuki-chan, no. That's a tiny little misconception that keeps on going around every time people are talking about ancient Egypt. No, cats were not considered gods. Cats are associated with Bast or Bastet. So whenever you see a cat, that's who you think about. But cats were not worshipped like that. No. Absolutely not. Whenever people even owned cats, they did not name the cats. They just called them Mao. That's it. That's how we have the Egyptian Mao as a cat breed. But dogs were more liked by ancient Egyptians. Dogs actually had names. They were also buried with their owners. There was a whole thing about dogs. So, yes, cats are associated with Bastet, but they were not worshipped. Yeah, so, that's a misconception, my darlings. That's a misconception. Yeah, exactly, Daniel. It's like an anteater with the snout. I guess, honey, I'll need to look up at my books again to see what they say about him. Because I think, like, in Russian books, we have a different animal, I believe. I'm gonna look it up, okay? Oh, thank you, David, honey. Thank you. I'll approve the link later after the live stream, okay? Oh my goodness, Marlene, I'm so sorry. That's so terrible, sweetie. Oh my god, honey, I am so sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, guys, please be careful when it comes to like hair products and other things. Please be careful about it, darlings. Especially hair. Hair can get so easily caught on fire. Oh my god. No problem, Yuki-chan. No problem. But seriously, darlings, when it comes to hair, be careful about it. Like there's so many stories even about wigs and shit, how they could easily get caught on fire, especially like in France, where they wear those puffy ass wigs and shit. Uh, yes, Justin. It's currently in production. Oh, speaking of which, since we're already talking about GTT, my darlings, let's start. So, as always, sweeties, please do what? Like this video, my darlings. Please do that. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I scream at 4 kids 3 times a month, so subscribe. And of course, my darlings, if you want to start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GTC Volume 3, the QR code is right here, my sweeties. Please go check it out. The new page has been posted literally yesterday. Vista loved it. Nox also. She's so enjoying the story so freaking much. So to be honest, yeah, it's quite fun what's happening there. Not to mention, I also finished a very difficult panel today. Oh my god, the most difficult of my career, I swear to god. Whenever I make new pages, I lose my mind. I have to do so much new stuff. So yes, my darlings, if you want to do that, if you want to start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GT, QR code is right here, as well as the link is in the description box and in the pinned well, not yet, not in the pinned comments just yet. Hey Jorge, honey, welcome, welcome. It's okay, honey. We're just about to start with the episode. So, before Vista gets here, Daniel, what I want you to do, I want you to keep up with the um, count of how many keys we're going to sacrifice to Shadow Realm today, because apparently last stream we had a full blackout. We'll see what's going to happen this live stream. Though, to be frank, I'm not sure there's going to be a blackout, to be honest. There's not too many Doom monsters happening. Well, unless... Actually, no, we have the Egyptian gods. And Osiris already sounds like a goddamn tiger with a little hawk at the end, so... Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be quite fun. Or maybe they're gonna get edits or censors. We'll see. Oh... I see you, Sean. Guys, be careful. Come on, the hair, the hair. It's so get easily caught on fire. Seriously, guys, come on. Please be careful about this, especially if you have long hair. Oh my goodness. Also, saying this from a Russian who lives in a very very cold region of Russia. Wear a hat if you don't want to go bald. Wear a hat when it's cold outside. Seriously. Do you see why we have so many men in their 30s who are bald? That's why. Well, technically in Russia. I don't know how it is in America, but most of the time, yeah, no. Men get bald here quite easily because during their youth they go like, I don't need a hat. It's fine that it's minus 30 Celsius outside. It's okay. Turn 30. I have a bald spot. I have a bald spot. Fuck, what am I going to do? Well, I'm just going to grow my hair, continue growing my hair out, put them in a rat's ponytail, and continue walking like it's nobody's business. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. That works. Oh, I made so many of my friends shave off their rat hair. Jesus Christ. And then they get all surprised that, wow, I can attract women even if I have even if I look like Van Diesel. Yes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, my darlings, please wear the hat, okay? Wear the hat. If it's cold outside, wear the hat. Don't get bald. Come on. Remember poor Petrovich. Oh, don't we all remember him? Yes. Petrovich! Oh my god. Guys, maybe we should finish the game, the Papers, Please, because we started so many live streams ago. Maybe we should finish it at one point. Seriously, we randomly got one ending, but we never finished it. I should put on my Soviet hat and have my very stupid Russian accent while I'll be talking for, I don't know, 2 hours. Actually, no, not 2 hours, 2 hours. Okay, my darling, so I guess this is where we can start on this very positive note. So, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, my Boosty page. We are starting off with 20 kids out of 20. The court is officially in session for episode 85, done by the amazing Tsunaki Aki Sensei that will be saying goodbye to today as well. Too many goodbyes, I swear, too many goodbyes in season 2. But it is what it is. So, my darlings, Daniel, please keep the countdown of the kids, okay? So when Vista will come back, she'll know how many kids we've lost to Shadow Realm. Okay, guys. Let's go. Drink is ready. Player is ready, hopefully. It's not gonna get buggy. We'll see. So, cheers to all of you. Let's have another amazing live stream. Let's go. Okay, this is working, mic is working. 3, 2, 1.
Attention Battle City finalists. With the completion of the opening duel, there will be a half-hour intermission. At the end of this intermission, all remaining finalists are instructed to report to the main concourse for the selection of the next Battle City Finals matchup.
We have to help Bakura and land this thing. So let's find Kaiba. He must be in one of these rooms.
You guys, this is a restricted area.
Hey, Mokuba, where is your brother?
That's his room, but you don't want to disturb him.
Hey, open the door. Let's go, Kaiba.
Are you nuts? He's preparing for a duel. Stop it!
I'm talking to you, Kaiba. Get out here, now!
If it isn't Wheeler, you're lucky to even be in my tournament, and yet you insist on making a nuisance of yourself over and over again.
Oh, that did it!
Hey, this is no time to pick a fight, so just calm down, man.
Kaiba, you've gotta help us!
Now what?
Bakura's hurt. We have to land now. He needs to see a doctor right away, Kaiba.
You're asking me to do the impossible. We can't make an unscheduled stop.
Don't you understand? Bakura needs help!
He's been unconscious since losing his duel.
And if he gets any worse than he is right now, you'll be responsible.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Please, Kaiba, this is really important. Show some compassion. Pretty, please?
How can you say no to that face? Serenity's right.
He shouldn't have left the hospital in the first place. This is Bakura's own fault.
Kaiba, please! Isn't someone's health more important than your silly game?
Listen to her, will ya? She's got a good point. What's wrong with you?
I've had enough of this attitude, Kaiba. Find a way to land this blimp pronto, or get ready to say hi to the business end of my fist!
I told you we're not landing, Wheeler.
Then let's dance! Hey, come back! Relax, Joey!
What gives?
Send a medical team to Bakura's room.
Good call, Seto. Kaiba Corp's onboard medical staff has better training than the doctors at most hospitals do. Bakura's in good hands here.
I hope Mokuba's right about the doctors on board.
Okay, shush, shush. Ooh, perfect stopping moment with Shizuka looking so freaking cute. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, just look at this beautiful girl right here. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that was quite interesting. Also shows that Kaiba gives 0 fucks. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, no, my multi-million tournament that I put so much money into can have one little person die. That will not drop the rating whatsoever. The biggest tournament there is in this whole world, no, not in this world, okay, in Japan currently, that is being broadcasted to millions of viewers, had a person die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, said no businessman ever. Oh my god. Just imagine if somebody died, I don't know, at Beast Games or something. Sure, yeah. That's hilarious. Okay, but for Kaiba being absolutely adorable here and almost in character, I'll let it slide. Maybe. We'll see. But what did we have? We had a bunch of 4 kids random jokes. Where is it? Random jokes. Yeah, there we go. Simply because look at those eyes. Look at that pretty face. Yes, Shizuka is absolutely adorable. Jesus Christ, we all love her. But pretty please? You're selling to a multi-millionaire pretty please? Really? No. And Joloshi acting like a goddamn buffoon this whole time? Do we have Joloshi's dumb? Actually, no, we don't. Okay, yeah, never mind. But I was actually surprised that 4Kids allowed Joloshi to almost punch Kaiba when he was banging on the door. I thought that 4Kids would actually cut that. But okay, it's fine. But what I'm going to do immediately right now, because that whole scene was just talking without a goddamn breather. I want to stop in the middle so freaking much, but yeah, 30 minutes just passed on one breath. In one breath. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Not the worst beginning we had so far. So guys, that leaves us with 2 kids decide to join their brothers in the Shadow Realm. Not too bad. Not too bad. For now. Okay, but I'll buy him a new life if he passes. Yeah. Tristan, Duke of Kings of White Knight Sibs. Oh yeah. All because of one single panel in the manga. We have the whole freaking subplot of both Otogi and Honda simping for Shizuka. All because of one singular page. Literally, one panel. That's it. And we have this. I mean, it's good for the animated runtime. That they actually, had places to go if they needed to, fill in a couple of minutes here and there. Kevin just really sits there and lets himself get yelled at for no reason. Bro was going to hell Bakura anyway. Exactly, Shirobi. Exactly, Shirobi. Also, he decided he needed the best doctors in the world for his card game tournament. He knew blood would be spilled for cards. I mean, anybody could go into cardiac arrest. We need doctors everywhere, always. That's important. Who knows what can happen? Anything can happen during a game, any reality show, anything. We need medics, always. So you know what? Yeah, no, makes sense. Makes sense. Even at a whole line of the best doctors. You guys are gonna hear it very soon in the Japanese version. The medical team on the blimp. Yes. No, if he falls off, then they won't be able to help him. He would just go. He'll just have the scream. What's the scream? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's like a particular scream that everybody quotes. Ah, hoo, 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 hoo. That's how he'll go. I totally forgot the name of that scream. Oh my god. Time to be evil for 4Kids. Wahaha. This was actually what she'll say. Yeah, exactly, Jorge. At least it was fine. That's why only 2 kids. Or the 4Kids random jokes. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's actually a not bad beginning. Usually fill. Actually, you know what, guys? Never mind. Because whenever I say this when it comes to a filler, fillers usually make me mad. Why do they make me mad? Because the beginning is always fine, and then it gets bad, and then it'll get super bad, and then I'll be just screaming bloody murder. So you know what? Let's not. Let's not. Yes, Julian, the Tom scream. Yes, 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 yes. From Tom and Jerry. Actually, no, not from Tom and Jerry. Actually, no. Is it from Tom and Jerry? I mean, Tom had so many goddamn screams. He had so many screams, but there's like this particular scream that whenever somebody is falling from like a high distance or something, from like a cliff or whatever, they have a particular scream. Ah, hoo, hoo, hoo. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but ships burns my bank account will protect me. My bank account will protect. I mean, yeah, sure, he'll lose a couple of millions. Eh. Potato, potato. Kirby falling into a void. Yeah. Okay, my turn. So let's watch the scene in Japanese. you guys will see that there's not much change that 4Kids did. What happened? What did I just drop? It's fine. There's not that much change that this here is just less dialogue, less jokes, and Kaiba is not actually allowing people to talk over him or have them scream at him because that's Kaiba we're talking about. I don't know, Dan. Not Willie the Coyote. I'll need to look it up. Something like Bantam Scream or something with the B. B Scream. Okay, so let's go.
皆さんにご案内します。ただいまから20分間を休憩時間とします。
Oh yeah, 4Kids also edited the cards, guys.
ご案内します。
Let me just remove the logo right here. So, random blank cards. 4Kids decide to add cards for my here. So, should we count this as a sin? They could have just left the cards blank. Should we add a sin? Should we send a kid to the Shadow Realm for this or nah? I mean, we could. I'm usually a very generous person, but not today. Not after our first blackout. So, where is it? Monster edits or censors? Yeah. Or did we have the card one? Random screen edit, no. Monster sound effects, no. Random explanation. Random card edit. There we go. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. The intro music alone is better than the whole 4Kids scene. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, guys, so another kid decides to join the Shadow Realm. Daniel, -3 kids, okay? So that's like 17 out of 20. Oh, Nick, honey, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're just in time. Kind of funny how 4 English text cannot be shown in the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh, but the anime itself did not promote the card game to an extent. Yeah, they did promote. They did, absolutely. Daniel, 17, yeah. Thank you. Technically, the anime is there to promote the manga. And, of course, the merchandise and everything that has to do with the manga. It says a gay is literally a part of this anime, so of course, the cards. Yeah. TCG. So, you know what? Yeah, makes absolute sense. Makes absolute sense. Visa, honey, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, 17 out of 20. Exactly. Really? Jorge, no freaking way. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. That's why they would insert it everywhere. Oi. Oh well. Anyway, guys, let's continue on. Oh, also, another thing. Guys, 4Kids said 30-minute break in the original and in the manga. As we saw from the previous live stream, they'll have a 20-minute break. 20 minutes.
20分後、ホールのビンゴマシーン前に集合願います。トーナメント2回戦の抽選を行います。
あと20分か。急ごうぜ。
お前ら何やってんだ？
木馬、海馬くんの部屋は？
ここだけど、兄様に何の用だ？
海馬、いるんだろ？開けろよ！
何するんだよ！兄様の邪魔をしちゃダメだ！やめろ、冗談だ！おい！
やはりポンコツか。デュエリストにとって戦いの前のこのひとときがどんなに大事な時間かお前にはわかるまい。
何？おい城之内、今は喧嘩してる場合じゃねえだろ。海馬くん、
遊戯、
海馬くん、お願いがあるんだ。
Oh my god, everybody's respectable except for Jolochi because Jolochi immediately jumps into action. That's in his character. But while everybody's so respectable and there is no this is a restricted area nonsense. They were just in the hall where every duelist resides that has doors to their rooms. What? But yeah, sure. Original, none of that stick. It's fine. And even the gang were like, okay, dude, we don't have time for this. We need to help Bakra, okay? Awesome, good. Really? Oh my god, Visa. Congratulations. I need to learn how to cook ramen. I swear to god, I need to learn. I know so many Japanese recipes, but I'm still bad when it comes to soup. Soup is my worst enemy. I'll never be a wife. I don't know how to bake. I don't know how to cook a soup. I'll never be a wife. Ah, no humanity. But seriously, I need to learn how to cook ramen. Jesus Christ. Plus, the budget of the movie was massive by then. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was bigger than Pokemon. I mean, it makes sense. Why? It definitely makes sense. Oh, Frost, honey, welcome, 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 welcome. It's okay, honey. We're literally at the beginning. It's fine. That explains why Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie cards are in your face because that movie is made in America. No. Guys, I already told you about a movie. The movie, The Pyramid of Light. I told you. Gallop animated the movie. Yes, they had outsourced the material, but this is a Gallop made movie. And the script originally is in Japanese. I don't know what 4Kids have done with the script. I have no freaking idea. But like we're gonna get to Pyramid of Light. I swear to god, we're gonna get to Pyramid of Light, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Or else I'm just going to spoil everything. But yeah, guys, no. A Japanese movie first. Yes, it was requested by 4Kids. The 4Kids did make the request, but it's still a Japanese movie made by Japanese people with a Japanese script, and Tsuji Sensei deserves all the freaking credit. He's not being credited enough. Yugi's asking Kaiba for a favor. Yeah, Daniel, exactly. Yugi's being a good kid. He's being a good kid. And again, this is not Autumn. Autumn would have been like, Kaiba. Yugi. You know what I need. I'm not going to give it to you. But you know what I need. Okay, fine. That would have been Autumn and Kaiba. Oh. Kaiba, I demand you send somebody to help my friend. Oh, guys, what are you talking about? I'm not the wife material. Yes, I like cooking. I like doing other things that comes to being a wife, but like, I don't know. I spend too much time on art. I spend too much time on art. So yeah, whoever decides to marry me in the future will have to share my love for the series and always compete with it. So to be honest, I don't want anybody to share that or have this fate. Because GTT and Yu-Gi-Oh will be first, then my dog, and then maybe this person. But, we'll see. I don't know. I've been in a couple of relationships that I don't want to remember, so... Nah. We'll see what the future brings. Maria, honey, hello. You have to learn to do better, though, baking. Jorge, stop. I'll probably bake faster than learn how to duel. Seriously. I'll never learn TCG rules. What are you talking about? Jorge has nothing with the Japanese animators animation team. I agree highly with you. Anubis has this very interesting design. We're also going to be talking about the interesting design for Anubis. Ooh. But because of the highly request that we need a bad guy and a Satan in the movie, that's why we have Anubis. We'll get to Pyramid of Light, guys. We'll get to Pyramid of Light. A staring contest between Autumn and Kaiba. Exactly. Autumn, help Bakura. Oh my god. No. Autumn would never do that, Jorge. Come on. This is That's the Fork is Autumn we're talking about. Original Autumn doesn't even need to do anything. Kaiba will just do. With random mumbling, but Kaiba will do. Aw, Marie, it's okay. My mom's cousin has this cute thing where she says that her husband's first love is his job, then her, but not that he doesn't spend time with the family kind of way. I mean, technically, guys, we all have our priorities first. Yes, family comes first, obviously. But families also cannot be everything. One person cannot be the center of your world. That is obsession. That is unhealthy. That is toxic. I don't know what the Hollywood movies have been teaching us, but they teach us very toxic relationships. Absolutely not. You need to be your own person still. You still need to value many, many, many things in your life. Your partner is your other half that you love and respect. What? If you want to spend time with him, he's not going to have his, I don't know, boys' night out? Well, first of all, you need to invite me because I can duel, well, not duel, bowl, American pool, everybody under the table. But he still needs to be his own man. He wants to play video games. He wants to do other things. Like, come on. You cannot just be spending with each other 24/7. That's ridiculous. That is obsession. No. But yeah, no, movies and other TV shows have been teaching us that it needs to be 24/7. If he's not thinking about you, he does not love you. That's stupid. That is the most stupidest thing ever. You have your friends for one thing, where you guys spend your time, do the talking, do other things, yada yada yada. You have your partner where you do other things, and then you have yourself that you love, and you spend time with yourself and do the things that you love. I don't know, guys. It's so freaking simple, but a lot of people just don't understand, and this comes to this 24-hour obsession. It's like we're children. Mommy, I need you to be with me 24/7. Hey, Allie, honey. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, I am so sorry. I'm a teacher. I cannot stop teaching. It's something that I also have to teach my kids. When they, especially when they're teenagers and they come to me because they don't want to talk to their parents about their boyfriend-girlfriend problems, and I try to advise them, I literally tell them the exact same thing. Like, girl, calm down. Boy, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You don't need to be with each other 24/7. You don't need to text to each other 24/7. It's okay. Yes, the hormones will make you have all the butterflies in your stomach or whatever, but that's going to pass. That's gonna pass, and then you're just gonna be literally in each other's faces until you hate each other or something. Oy. You end up exactly. You end up suffocating each other. Exactly. Be with my friends sometimes. Friendship doesn't mean you gotta talk to. Exactly. Yes. Like, girls, we have been talking to each other, I know, at this point for decades. Seriously. Like, and we talk to each other not almost every single day, we still talk. You guys know me, how much I disappear off of Discord while I'm working on the page. Yeah, I just Discord is off and I'm just like in my own world. And that's fine. That's okay. We're still friends, like decades, like 2 decades, guys, at this point. Some people really like those toxic relationships to the point of being unhealthy. A technically toxic relationship is already unhealthy. And it actually shows your insecurity in yourself. If you need a person to cuddle you 24/7, that means that you're insecure in yourself. You don't trust your partner, you don't trust yourself. Is this a relationship? No, it's not. Oh my god. Your mom made Yuki-chan. Honey. Not to be sure she would have it. Yeah, Frost, I'm sorry. Teacher will be will never die, guys. Seriously. She will never die. I've been teaching for how many fucking years? Oh my god. More than 10 years. 15 years at this point. So yeah. Did it as a part-time, continuing on officially. So yeah. Exactly. They're obsessed alone. Obsessed together. About your favorite show. Exactly. And that's why, guys, we have our Saturdays to obsess over Yu-Gi-Oh! And how it is the best story manga, anime, in this whole freaking universe. I'll stay biased to the day I'll die. Oh, thank you, Vista. I needed that, honey. Thank you so much. Yes, my darlings, please go to my Boosty page and start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GCC. That's literally the best way to support me. I'm not even fucking kidding. So I can continue doing this almost every Saturday, but continue working on GCC. Seriously. Otherwise, I won't be able at all. At all. No. Without your guys' support, it's impossible. One thing I should be cuddling me 24/7 is my stuff. Yes, exactly, Ali. Oh my god. Guys, you should see Meri-chan. Meri-chan has gone so freaking big. But she's such a barker. She sees a dog, bark, 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 bark. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to remove this reactivity from her, but holy, it's very difficult. Carl was such a calm puppy. Always, he didn't bark at other dogs. He didn't even care about the other dogs. He was like, somebody's walking me. Her, she's another dog. And she's also getting frustrated because I have to hold her down. And she's getting frustrated with me because she doesn't want to be leashed. She just wants to run to the other dog. So yeah, right now her barking, her reactivity is a big problem. Huge problem. And that's literally the only time she's pulling me on the leash. Other than that, she's just like, I'm just enjoying my life. I'm not pulling. I'm literally walking next to my mom. Yeah. One day we'll get rid of this habit. I might have to do like group classes with her so she'll get accustomed to other dogs more and stop reacting so like this because she gets excited. This is not like an anxious reactivity. This is like her being excited to see another dog because her first response is like, "Oh my god, a dog, playtime." Yeah. But for others it comes across that she's being aggressive because she's a German Shepherd. She's huge. So they think like she's going to bite their face off. No. We have so many people like living around us who have tiny little pupsters, like Chihuahuas and Yorkies and Pomeranians and other whatnot. So it's like, yeah, I get why they get scared, obviously. And then we have her, the German Shepherd. Oh my god. Yes, Yuki-chan, absolutely agreed. I was kind of with my friends Cat and Corgi at the same time. Oh, Nick, that's so nice. I do like having attention, but I feel left out. I just walk away to myself. Oh well, I guess I'll be alone again. I mean, Yuki-chan, why not? It's okay. Guys, it's so okay to be alone. You get to know yourself better. I don't know. I'm an introvert, guys, so I love spending time alone with my dog. It's the best. For me, it's the best. I don't know. But I also love my friends, so yeah. Okay, guys, we've derailed completely. Let's go back and finish the scene in Japanese and continue seeing how the gang is actually respectful to Kaiba and nobody's screaming at Kaiba.
バトルシップを下ろせ。
バクラ君の意識が戻らないんだ。一応血は止まってるけどな。
あいつ入院してたのを無理して飛び出してきたんだ。
俺の知ったことではないな。
地上に下ろしてちゃんとした病院で見てもらわないと。
ん？
静香ちゃんの言う通りだ。
どんな体調だろうとデュエルに参加した以上は自己責任だ。
お願いします。人の命はデュエルより大事なはずでしょ。
ああ、さすが静香ちゃん、いいことを言う。
おい海馬、おめえには人間としての血や涙ってもんはねえのかよ。
この船を今下ろすわけにはいかない。
なんだぞ。待て海馬。
城之内くん。
6番の部屋へ医療班を。
このバトルシップにはそこいらの町医者より充実した医療設備とチームが乗ってるんだ。きっと大丈夫だよ。
Wow, everybody was nice and respectful? And nobody tried to punch Kaiba? Even Jonichi? Amazing. You can actually be nice No shit. And Kaiba's not 100% an asshole and trying to ruin his image, the image of his tournament, his rating, everything, because his life literally depends on it. Like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, no, guys, this is fucking hilarious. I swear to god. This is so fucking hilarious what Forkins decide to do. Kaiba doesn't care about somebody, a person who's going to die during his tournament. Think about the ratings. Think about the ratings. You think that people are going to support him in his game? Do before attention. Oh my god, there were no screams. Exactly. Simple and straightforward. Exactly. Exactly. Guys, nice, simple. They explain what's going on. Kaiba actually did not put the responsibility upon himself. He put the responsibility upon Bakura for his actions. Oh, he decided to do while he was hurt. How is this my problem? But if you need a medic, sure, I have them. I'm the richest person in Japan, probably in the world too. There you go. Wow. Forkis, you could have just done it like this. But no. Jonichi, all he wanted to do was punch Kaiba. How about your face meets the backhand of my knuckles or something? I don't know. Take a shot every time Jonichi says the rich boy to Kaiba. You pass out. Yeah, Nick. Money bags. I mean, yeah, sure, Kaiba is money bags, but like, come on. But I'll drink to every time Kaiba calls Jonichi loser dog. That's why everyone hates Kaiba, but we love him. Exactly. He's calm, he's nice, he'll do what needs to be done, and he's not going to put his company into jeopardy. Forkis, I don't give a damn about adding screams to yeah. Okay, guys, so what do we learn from this scene? Be nice and respectable to the organizer so he'll provide you a medic. Okay, guys, let's continue on. Let's see what Forkis will have in store for poor Shizuka right here. A beautiful little girl. Okay, let's go.
Hey, it was great how you stood up to Kaiba, Serenity. I felt the exact same way you did back there.
And I have never been so moved by a speech in my life. Serenity, it's like your words came right out of the mouth of an angel.
So, do you think that Bakura's gonna be okay in the hands of Kaiba's quacks, or what, Yuke?
I hope so.
Hey, we still have to find Bakura's missing Millennium Ring.
It shouldn't be that difficult if we split up, right?
Don't you guys worry about it. Just leave the Millennium Ring to me and Devlin. You two should stay focused on the next round of the finals.
It's okay, Tristan. Really.
No, I'm not gonna let my friends get distracted before the biggest duel of their lives. Plus, it'll give me and Duke something to do.
Perfect. Serenity and I will search upstairs.
Forget it! You're coming with me, Devlin.
But I was,
Zip it! That Millennium Ring's not gonna find itself, so you and I have to work together, dude. Come on, we got work to do.
It's nice to see them getting along, you know?
Yeah, sure. I just hope they have luck finding Bakura's Millennium Ring.
I totally forgot about Otogi's name in the Forkis version. Right, Duke Devlin. Jesus fucking Christ. Why did they decide to put that name? Like, why? Well, whatever. And the way that Honda was literally switching between Duke and Devlin. Choose your lane, man. How many times would they pay me every time Forkis makes Jolochi look like a fool? Every single episode. That would be every single episode. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all of that was just pathetic, I would say. So, I'm just gonna call it Americanization. I mean, sure, fine, okay, whatever. Honda and Otogi are simping for Shizuka. But not to this disgusting degree. No boy, man of 70 or 17 years of age is going to act like that. Or not that I've met one who would, and I've been a teacher for God knows how long. I know how boys that age talk. Oh god, okay. So, yeah. Maybe 4 kids dialogue at the end, though. Because that was too much of 4 kids dialogue. Yeah. So that's another kid. That's definitely another kid. Yay, Maria hug. Ooh. Will they get along or fight? Fight. Apparently. Because of course they will. Did you know that they're making a new Magician of Black Chaos card? Really? No, I have not. No, Nick, I haven't. I haven't heard about that. But then again, guys, I'm not like looking up at the news of when it comes to TCG and stuff, you know? Like animation, any story changes, or like if Shueisha is posting something, yeah. But TCG, not so much, guys. So most of the news that I hear from you, or maybe one of the few Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers that I follow, which is like one. Yeah, they look so cool. Yeah, Daniel, he did say that he likes Magician of Black Chaos, and I believe Horky as well. Okay, sweetie, so let's actually watch the scene in Japanese real quick. Uh-huh. And see how it's fine. It's not like this. I mean, it's still Honda and Otogi being very simpy to Shizuka, but not like this. That is... that is very icky. I don't know. Very icky. I like the Magician of Black Chaos too, and he barely appears in... Yeah, I know. He has such a cool freaking design. Oh my god. In GTT, Magician of Black Chaos will appear a little bit more. I'll make sure of that. I have a very particular duel where Magician of Black Chaos plays a very important part. No, he's not, Yuki-chan, no! The new cards are taking inspiration from Sensei's manga art. Yeah. I would not be surprised. Guys, if you... another thing that I actually noticed about TCG, the way that they label them now. Like, at the bottom of the card, you can actually see the copyright. And before it used to be Sensei and Konami. Now, since Sensei has passed away, his ownership goes to the studio that he created, Studio Dice. So now it's Studio Dice and Konami. And probably any future merchandise and cars will be just Studio Dice. I'm not sure if they'll fully remove like Sensei's name from like the figures and other things, but cards, TCG, yeah, it'll be just Studio Dice. Okay, my darling. So, Japanese version, it will be normal. You'll see what I mean.
静香ちゃん、さっきはよく言ってくれたな。海馬くん、静香ちゃんの人の命はデュエルより重いはずって言葉聞いて心を動かされたんだよ。僕も感動したな。そんな。
バクラのことは海馬んとこの医療チームとかに任せるしかねえか。
そうだね。それじゃあ俺はバクラの千年リングを探してくるぜ。うん。みんなで手分けして探そう。いや、遊戯と城之内はデュエルに集中しててくれ。え、デュエリストには次の準備ってもんがあるだろ。本田君、でも 気にするなって。俺たちもただ応援してるだけじゃ脳がねえからな。こんな時ぐらい役に立たねえと。じゃあ静香ちゃん、一緒に探そうか。おとぎ、一緒に行こうぜ。いや、僕は。千年リングは神出鬼没なんだよ。俺一人じゃ大変なんだ。一緒に探してくれよなあ。
あいつもいいとこあるじゃねえか。
うん。でも本田君なんか変じゃなかった？
Wow, amazing. They actually put their trust in Kaiba, and unlike 4 Kids going, "Oh, can we trust Kaiba? Can we trust him and his medical staff that we have requested to attend to Bakura?" Guys, that's what you asked for. Okay, sure, you wanted to land the blimp, whatever. Like, you needed the medic. Kaiba's paying the medic. Hello. And again, not so much simping over Shizuka, not to this degree of 4 Kids. You sounded like an angel. By saying what? Jesus Christ. If somebody told me that, I would have throw up in his face. Ew. Ugh. That's first. Second, Honda volunteers. He's like, let's do this. He's being inactive. He's an active character. He's not passive. It's not Yuki's idea to search for the Millennium Ring. It's actually Honda. So yeah, there you go. Oh my god. We actually have our cast who are being active in the background. Not passive and just waiting for the main character to give them orders. Seriously, 4 Kids love the glazing. They love glazing the main character, that the plot cannot survive without the main character. What about everybody else? All other people are also living things. Like, come on. Hey. Fun fact, yes, he did design after Edward Scissorhands. That's true. Sensei loved Tim Burton movies. Oh yeah! I totally forgot. Guys, look, they removed the dual disc. And I wonder, why the fuck these lines look so straight and weird? While the original line art actually has pressure. Yeah, that makes sense. So you know what? Since I didn't notice this at the very beginning, I'm just going to do a random screen edit. Because haha. Stop editing everything 4 Kids. Or at least to try to, I don't know, make the lines have pressure and not just use Photoshop with the curve tool. Oy. Black Cast Mage. Oh! And the Mushmalon! Yeah! Just Black Case is just a goat. He is really cool design. Really cool design. Seriously. But my heart will always go to Blackluster Soldier and Basta Blader. I don't know, I have a thing with men with swords. That's a problem. When it comes to like a sword and the way that he wields it and stuff that you can do with the sword and the cool, awesome choreography with the sword fighting. Oh, yeah. I watch too many Asian movies. That's a problem. I watch too many freaking Asian movies. I need my martial arts. Okay, darlings. At least the fan sites fill in things for censure. At least the fan sites that fills in things for censorship look better than 4 Kids. Yes, Yuki-chan, completely agreed. Okay, guys, let's continue on with 4 Kids. Let's see how this scene with Otogi will play out. How Honda will be fighting him. Are they going to cut it? Will the wind blow too hard that they're going to fall?
I don't see a thing up here. Let's move on.
Why don't you stop complaining and check in that corner?
There's nothing up here but hot air. And all of it's coming from you, Tristan, so lay off.
Listen, lover boy, you've been a pain in my neck since the day we ran into you. It's time for you to chill out and remember why we're here, okay?
No, not okay. What do you mean hot air? In the previous episode, we have established that there's a cold-ass wind blowing that feels like freaking knives, okay? I understand the pun. The pun of hot air that Honda is being very hot-headed right now. But like, the 4 kids make it make sense. Come on. That joke did not land.
What's that supposed to mean, tough guy?
I'm telling you to lay off Serenity, Devlin. Give the girl some space.
What? Do you know what your problem is, Tristan? You are afraid. Afraid that Serenity might like me instead of liking you.
Huh? No, I'm not.
It's not my fault if the ladies can't resist Duke Devlin. I guess I could turn the charm down.
Don't push me!
But what do you expect? You're not even a duelist. Just some wannabe cheerleader who's always yelling from the sidelines, "Go Yugi! Go Joey!" It's really kind of pathetic. Girls dig men of action. And you, well, you're no man of action.
What? I'll show you action!
So, let's go!
Gotcha! Whatever you do, Duke, don't look down!
How is that going to help the situation? I'm sorry. If he's gonna look down, what's gonna happen? He's gonna panic even more. They're literally hanging, I don't know, 3,000 miles into the air? Not miles. Kilometers into the air? What? I'm sorry, I'm afraid of heights. Technically, I'm afraid of falling. That's a little trauma that I had since I was a kid. But like, no. As somebody who's afraid of heights and falling, even looking down doesn't make you panic less. Okay? And the random non-stop screaming. Yeah, no. Usually, I like voice actors' work, but right now, I kind of did not. You, num num num. I'll call this very annoying change. Absolutely, that was just annoying to watch. Explain what is currently happening on screen for that. Don't look down. Yeah, sure, look, thanks. We're falling. You know, oh my god. Now I understand why Little Karibo made that joke. I'm tripping. Ping. I'm tripping. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense now. Because that's exactly what the voice actors did in this scene. In a few hours, the sun will rise. Fuck. Oh, I forgot how the bad one was acting here. Oh yeah, so I was not the first one who noticed it. Okay. How do I hit them with the steel chair? I don't know. Don't look down. Yeah. Nothing against the voice. They could have done better takes. Absolutely. Seriously, don't look down. Thanks, because I already have enough panic. I'm afraid of. Oh yeah, big shot. You know exactly what I mean. That's not helpful. Sure, I'm not gonna look down. Whatever. But that doesn't help the panic. Lose so much aura trying to squabble with somebody and you trip like a dope. Yep, but that's only anime exclusive. Wish people understood that just because it's for kids. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys, let's just leave it at that for now. It doesn't mean you half-ass shit. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, guys, I guess 2 kids decided to join the Shadow Realm. Fuck it. But thank you for the commercial break, 4 kids. I needed that one. Because I swear. I swear. Any moment of silence from 4 kids is exactly what I need. Because otherwise I'm not going to get it. Yeah, like that will calm you down. Exactly, Shen. That's how this works. Hey, I remember I made the class art after I graduated in art class. Oh, that's so cool, Maria, honey. Otto's crown is actually very cool, to be honest. The way that Sensei has designed it. Ooh. Okay, fine. It's absolutely 100% completely inaccurate. But my god, is it a piece of art. Absolutely gorgeous. But we're going to be talking about the designs once we get to Season 5. There's so much that we need to talk about. Not to mention I'll be showing you probably dual art. And other little things that I have. When it comes to character designs that I was able to get. Okay, my darling, so let's see how the scene played out in Japanese and see that there is a little bit of a different dialogue happening between Otogi and Honda. Yeah. You still have it! Oh my god, honey, congratulations. It is a masterpiece, 100%. Okay, guys, let's continue on.
やっぱりなさそうだな。他を探そうか。この際だから言っておきたいことがあるんだけどよ。ドミノ町で再会した時からずっと思ってたんだけどな。何を？おめえなんか静香ちゃんに慣れ慣れしすぎねえか？何を言い出すかと思えば、本田君、君は静香ちゃんの何なんだ？恋人なのか？それは兄貴の城之内君に言われるならともかく、君に言われる筋合いはないな。なんだと？だいたい僕が静香ちゃんをどう思おうが自由だろ。こそこそと僕を呼び出したりしないで、君も正々堂々と静香ちゃんに告白すればいいじゃないか。ま、そんなんじゃこの勝負先が見えてるけどね。てめえ言わせておけばやる気か？おい、やってやるぜ。おらくそートゲーだ殺す気かってめえ。すまねえ、しっかり捕まってろ。
Wow, there was a whole fight scene? And Honda did not trip like a goddamn idiot? No! He actually tried to lay a few punches before he was pushed, and then he tripped. And that scene actually showed that, yeah, no, shit, they're actually in danger. It wasn't a funny ha-ha-ha scene. So, with all that being said, that leaves us with another thing. Removing all the violence. Ugh, I waited for this one actually. Because I saw when they cut the whole fight, I was like, okay, yeah. Oh, of course they would. Like I said, they tripped on air. Honda tripped on air, basically. Hilarious, isn't it? But are we surprised? Actually, no. Not so much. This made way more sense because all the... Yes! Exactly. And not to mention, my darlings, what did Otagi say? Dude, I get your brother, but who the fuck are you to tell me what am I supposed to do? Maybe I like her too? She's single. You're single. We're all single. So, if you want to see who's best, let's fight. What? May the best man win. Or are you too chicken? Too chicken to tell her how you feel, or to fight me? Because I am so fucking beautiful. So Otsuki wasn't directly sipping himself and telling how awesome he is. He was stating facts, I would say, and actions. Again, actions. speak louder than words. And just by saying these sentences, he actually said his future actions, what he's going to do. So, guys, take it from Otogi's rulebook. State facts and make sure that you commit actions to prove them. Simple. I don't know, confident men always prove through actions, not through words. Men are usually bad with words. That's another thing I noticed. Like, all of my friends, they are so freaking bad at words. Oh my goodness. And whenever, like, I hear a sweet talker, my first reaction goes like, okay, so you're just words and no action. Okay, good to know. But yeah. I think they didn't chatter, they did not. They were straight to the point. And it didn't feel so fucking cringe. Otogi was not glazing himself, how he was freaking awesome. I'm bringing sexy back. None of that. Hey. So yeah, my darlings. Let's continue on with 4Kids. Oy.
Hold on, Duke! I gotcha! Yeah, you got me here in the first place.
Relax, I have a plan, no joke!
I can't wait for this one.
Someone! Anyone help us!
That's your plan?
Please! We need help!
Anyone out there? Help, please!
Man, we better hope someone hears us, because it's a long way down.
How's your grip?
Well, now that you bring it up, not good! My hand's gone numb!
Don't give in! Fight it!
I'm trying! I'm sorry, Duke!
Don't let go!
Too late! My hand is slipping!
What's going on up there?
Someone's got me! Hey! Can you pull us up? Thanks! I owe you one! We're gonna be okay, Duke!
That was not fun!
Who are you? You saved our lives! How can we repay you? Huh? Where'd he go?
What? Something wrong, Tristan?
He's gone! The guy in the white bathrobe who just saved both our hides!
What are you talking about?
The guy who... Oh, never mind. Let's go find the rest of the gang!
I'm sorry, I just had a system error just now. I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. You are about to fall 3,000 kilometers down into the ground from very, 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 very high up in the clouds, okay? And you have the time to crack fucking jokes? What? I'm sorry, what? I have a plan to do what? To scream. Okay, amazing. You have the air to scream, apparently. Oh my god. How is your grip? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, like that's going to help him to stay up. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know what to put this. Honda is ruined? Because no. Honda would not be cracking random jokes in a goddamn peril. Why would he? 4Kids logic. Because Like, guys, seriously, I'm experiencing a brain error. I cannot even formulate my thoughts right now. But like, guys, imagine this situation. You are gonna die right now, and you have the time for random jokes. Good God. And then a random dude pulls you up. You ask him to pull you up, like he's stupid. And then this random dude disappears, and your thought is, what random dude? Who pulled us up? Otogi saying, like, who pulled us up? Okay, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, never mind, let's go find a gang. Like, we weren't here to have a mission in the first place. Like, this whole scene didn't matter whatsoever. That you literally, guys, almost died. I get it that you decided to do this for kids. I understand. I understand. It's for the kids. They're not supposed to experience death, you know, or understand that these two are about to die. You know, I get it, but not to this degree. This is literally for like toddlers. It's okay. They survived. It's fine. The wolf ate the grandma, but the grandma was inside the stomach. And when he ate Little Red Riding Hood, she was also inside the stomach. It's okay. They survived. Then the good hunter cut open the belly. And both of them are okay. Not a scratch on them. It's that level, guys. It's literally that level of stupidity. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Guys, what did I say at the beginning? That usually if 4 kids in the filler episode have a good, very good opening, that means one thing. That by the end of this episode, I'll be pissed. Yeah, we're at this level. We are literally getting to this level where I'm just going like, rah. Guys, let's see how 2 people who are about to die react to their situation normally without the jokes.
誰かいねえか助けてくれおい誰か助けてくれくそこんな時間にこんなところにいるやつなんていねえよな本田君くそ手がしびれてきやがった本田君頑張れちきしょう本田君もう限界だすまねえ助かったありがてえ命拾いしたぜあんた名前はどうした本田君いねえんだ俺たちを助けてくれた白い服の男白い服の男
We have 2 people who are literally about to fall to their death, panic the fuck out of their mind. Not a single goddamn joke. Wow. That can happen? No shit. And they have a normal reaction to, wait, a guy who saved us is gone? The fuck? They're acting like human beings? 4 kids, is this so hard? Whoopsie daisy. Is this so hard to do? for the characters to act like people? Oh my god, that must be a foreign concept. Ah.
But it's for the kids. It's for the kids. Kids cannot understand what is death. They're about to die.
Not to mention, guys, this is the second time that Shoddy appears, right? Why the fuck he's on the blimp? How is he on the blimp? What the fuck is going on? Of course, because exactly, yes. You're about to die. Oh my god. But yeah, sure, you're cracking random jokes. In a few hours, the sun will rise. Oy. Shadow is the heroic peaceful spirit. How can he appear from time to time? Because he's a spirit. He's dead. By the time that the series starts, Shoddy's dead. And that's why he appears at will. And technically, guys, again, this appearance right here, this is only anime appearance. In the manga, we don't even have this whole episode. The interaction between Honda and Otsuki, that's not a thing. We know exactly where Millennium Ring is because Anzu specifically said that she's going to hold on to the ring. And even this scene that we're about to witness right now, the whole Egyptian god lore, it's only anime exclusive. And it only has to do with anime lore. That's it. They do find it difficult. Exactly, Yuki-chan. Fucking 4 kids. If he's a spirit, how can he fool Honda up? Hail? Lift him? I mean, Shoddy did very interesting things, and we've seen him in the manga do very interesting things, like touching objects and other stuff, you know? Even though he's a spirit. Because apparently spirits can do that. They can touch objects and make them move. In this case, Shoddy saved the gang. Well, 2 from the gang. And that's not even... I mean, at this point, we still don't know that he's a ghost, guys. We kind of don't know. We can assume that he's a spirit, that he's a ghost, or whatever. Some magical entity. Because he's controlling the power of the Millennium item, the scale, and the key. As we've seen. But, yeah. At this point, we still don't know that he's dead. We'll only know much later on, and Dark Side of Dimensions confirmed that Shoddy died. Super early on, way even before the series began, basically. Speaking of Shoddy, I swear to Buddha, if they're going to fuck up this scene, and the whole anime lore of Egyptian gods, I'm gonna be so pissed I'm gonna grab my autumn pillow. We'll see.
Well, I won the first duel of the Battle City Finals, thanks to my Egyptian god card Slifer the Sky Dragon, but I still need to be careful with it. It seems like it has real powers beyond this game. I remember you. You're Shoddy.
Yes, and you've learned much since we first met in Duelist Kingdom, Yugi. You're beginning to understand your fate and its relation to the past. A fate that intertwines with that of the spirit who dwells within your Millennium Puzzle.
Well, I know a little bit. Like Yami was an ancient pharaoh.
That is correct. And together you must save the Earth.
From an ancient evil. I know. But are you here to explain how? 'Cause I'm still confused.
I am but the guardian of the 7 Millennium items. I am here because I sensed a disturbance in the mystic alignment once again. All 7 items are on board this vessel, as well as the 3 Egyptian god cards, which means all of the objects capable of saving and destroying the world are right here.
Really?
And the Earth's safety rests with you, Yugi. Heed my words. If the wrong individuals were to gain control of any of the Millennium items or one of the Egyptian god cards, The results could be catastrophic. It nearly happened once before when Pegasus created duel monsters.
It did? But how?
Well, it all began when Maximilian Pegasus first arrived in Egypt. He was...
Guys, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I need my pillow. I need my pillow. I need my pillow. I fucking need my pillow. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh my god, what the fuck did I just see? What the fuck did I just see? What the fuck did I just hear? Fuck my life. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. I wanna cry. I wanna cry, I wanna cry, I wanna cry. I want to cry. Okay, first of all, Yugi inserted into the plot for no fucking reason. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Dialogue that rules the original message. Jesus Christ, that's the Millennium items, not the God card. What the fuck are you guys talking about? What the hell? Pegasus just was about to destroy the world when he created the God cards. When he created the God cards. What is Forkins talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Random explanation. Yugi glazing. Good god. 4 kids plot of the whole destroying the fucking world. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Why is there always... Guys, seriously, why the fuck when we have a goddamn filler, they end up being one of the worst episodes? Forkis, you could have improved on something, but now... 2 bingos? Guys, we have 2 Yamino games. Fuck my life. I've seen a lot of bullshit. I've seen a lot of bullshit just now. And I didn't even look at the freaking cards. Oh my god. Probably the cards are also a mess. Maria, honey, it's okay. I don't need so many hugs. It's okay. 1 hug is enough, honey, okay? Just send 1 emoji with the hug, honey. Dark Illusion Ritual in Yugi's deck. It's a Pegasus card. I'm gonna have to look at the cards in just a bit. Let me just calm down. Oh my god. I hope I did not wake up the neighbors. Fuck my life. Oh. Guys, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Why 4 kids? No. It's not just 4 kids. This is like a whole American thing of glazing the main character. That without the main character, we cannot do shit. But Yugi's not the only main character. We have Autumn, and Autumn is once again taking a backseat to his own story. Yugi, it's you who's supposed to save the world. And by doing that, you need to learn Autumn's name. The fate of the world depends on it. It's like season 1 all over again. I'm not even kidding. It's like season 1 all over again. Ah. Oh my god. Guys, remember there was a filler episode in season 1 where Yugi had a dream and he dreamed about his grandpa and Kaiba and Mokuba. They were like stuck in the car. Their soul was tied to a car, basically trapped in the car. And and we had the whole dialogue of you must learn the real power of the Millennium Puzzle. The fate of the world depends on it. Shtick, which is learn Autumn's real name so he can unlock his memories and yeah, pretty much that's it. And win an RPG game against Bakar that Bakar set up later on to unleash Zork from the puzzle. Because Zork is still locked in the puzzle. Autumn's soul is still locked in the puzzle. Hello? Because the puzzle is the prison. And the only way to release the Pharaoh's soul is to learn his name. That's the secret power of the Millennium Puzzle. That's it. But like, 4Kids are trying so hard to do it right now that there is a bigger thing with the puzzle. I mean, they still didn't get their hands on season 5. Okay, I get it. But like, not every fucking American show is about this. Not every fucking American show is about this. Where we have an artifact, a MacGuffin, character can unlock and I'll be able to save the world. Not every single show is like that. Oh my god. Hey guys, forgive my frustration right now, but I'm so fucking mad. I am beyond mad, and this is just the beginning of Shadi's whole story. It's season 1 all over again. It's season 1 all over again. Fuck my life. Oh yeah, the cards. Oh my god, I'm supposed to look at the cards. Okay, what do we have? Okay, Osiris is fine. Mirror Force, Mana, Mahato, Card Destruction. I don't remember that Yugi has this card. Okay, the cylinders, the rock. That's not Yugi's card. Karibo. What the fuck is that? What is this card? Is that Spellbinding Circle? What the fuck Spellbinding Circle looks like? Oh, fuck it. Wait, why does he have 2 copies of the rock? The giant rock soldier. Why there are 2 copies? Okay, we have Valkyria. That's not a fusion card. Okay, awesome. Magnet Warrior. That's also not Yugi's card. Awesome.
I won the first duel of the Battle City Fight.
Adorable. Change of Heart. That's not Yugi's card. Okay, another Magnet Warrior. Ritual spell. I don't remember this ritual spell being in Yugi's deck. Whatever. Okay. Demon Fiend. Sure. Life Force Sword. This card I don't remember the name of, but Yugi had that. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, the fusion card. Oh my god, it looks so fucking weird. Okay, so Buster Blader, sure, and Pot of Greed. Okay. Why Change of Heart? Two giant, yeah. I'm just trying to regain his memory. Yeah, exactly. How come Millennium Key doesn't have an eye like the other items? It doesn't need to, honey. It doesn't need to. It's a key. When Yukizaki is displaced on the table, the monster card cyber jar yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, okay. Lady of Faith and Cyber Jar should not know. Dark Illusion is next to Kuribo. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so that is for the no Soldier of Black Chaos, right, guys? This is the card, the ritual spell. Ah. Well, yeah, no, these two right here, these two actually piss me off more. For Polymerization and Spellbinding Circle. And again, two of these. Okay, adorable. I actually want to see the Japanese version of this because honestly, I don't remember the spread that the Japanese version had. All I was focused on was just like Dark Magician Girl, Mahato, and Osiris. I didn't even look at the other cards. So let's see the Japanese version, and if 4Kids effed us up, well, that means one thing. But if it doesn't, oh well. So, guys, immediately, let's jump into the cards. Oh. 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 Okay, fine. Two giant rock soldiers, they're here. Okay. But what do we have? We have Shisha Sose, Monster Reborn. Um we actually have Graceful Charity here. Okay, yeah, Change of Heart, that's weird. Fine. Valkyrion. But look, the ritual spell for... Wait, no. Oh my god, what was the name of this card? Ah! Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Guys, name of this card, name of this card, name of this card. Grace of Charity and Magic... Magic Jammer! Yes, there we go. Oh my god. But you know what? This actually makes way more sense. Yeah, okay, fine. Cyber Jar is weird. Fine, I can say that. Yugi did not have two copies of Giant Rock Soldier. Absolutely not. Change of Heart. Okay, maybe. But like, this spread it makes way more sense. And again, the censored art. What's wrong with polymerization and the spellbinding circle? What is wrong with their design? And why didn't we have Graceful Charity? What did they replace it with? This thing. What is this? Why do we have the what's her face? The Lady of Faith. Yeah, guys, Lady of Faith. Why do we have Lady of Faith? Why do we have this? You know what? Fuck it. I'm pissed at 4Kids. I'm beyond pissed at 4Kids. Monster edit or censors. Fuck that. Jesus fucking Christ. You couldn't even get the cards right. You could have actually fixed instead of having two rock giants, the giant rock soldiers. You could have, I don't know, added another card. You could have, but you didn't. Why? Yeah, it's a Kaiba's card, exactly. Honestly, I don't know why they were switched. They could have actually fixed it, but they decided not to fix anything. They decided not to fix anything. 3 bingos? No, guys, 4. We actually have 4 bingos. 1 across and 1 on top. So what do we have? 4 Yamino games. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Okay, Hyugi. Let's move the 4 kids thing. Where we... Yeah, let's say it here. Ah... Yeah, she was in Bakura's deck, as well as Change of Heart. That's when, literally, that's when the Bakura actually activated Change of Heart to control his own monster because Ryo's spirit was inside the Change of Heart card. That makes sense plot-wise, sure. But yeah, no. Goes to show that this episode sucks. Anime lore-wise, it should not suck. But so far, 4 kids are so fucking mad. Yeah, no. At this point, you know what, guys? This should be a stigma. If there's a filler episode, it's going to suck more than the original episode. Somehow. Like, they could have improved on the lore. They could have improved on the lore. They could have added something. But no, they just ruin it further. Oh, Jorge, we talked about the Pandora duel. We talked about it so much. I was so butthurt by it. Like, oh my god. One of the worst duels that I watched by 4 kids. The Pandora duel. Jesus Christ. Okay, my turn. So, we've talked about the cards. We saw that, okay, yeah, fine. A couple of cards does not make sense. 3 at least. And the 2 copies of the giant rock soldier. But it's fine. It's okay. Whatever. 4 kids could have improved. They had the chance to improve, but they didn't. Congratulations. They sent another kid to the Shadow Realm. Whoop-de fucking do. But let's continue on. And actually, let's listen to what Shoddy talks with Yugi about. And why I was immediately beyond the level of piss that I usually am. Listen.
Kimi wa Shadi.
デュエリストキングダムでの君への課題。千年パズルに3000年もの間封印された謎。もう一人の君の正体にたどり着くことができたようだな。
ああ、もう一人の僕、封印されしファラオの魂。
その通りだ。ファラオの魂を宿すものよ。
どうやってここに？いや、君はいつも不思議な現れ方をするんだね。
私は千年アイテムを監視する者。そして今この船には7つのアイテムが全て集まっている。さらに3枚の神のカードまでも。ファラオの記憶の扉を開くための条件の全てはこのバトルシップの中にあると言ってもいいだろ
う。本当？
しかしファラオの魂を宿す者よ、心して聞け。千年アイテムと神のカードは選ばれた者だけがそれを使うことを許される。もし選ばれない者が扱おうとすれば神の怒りを呼ぶことになろう。
神の怒り？
そう。かつてペガサスが失った恋人の復活を願いエジプトの地を訪れた時。
I hope that my gestures with my beautiful hands were able to explain the level of frustration that I had when it came to the 4 kids dialogue and how it was originally presented in the Japanese version. There is no whole of the whole. You must learn the secret power of the Millennium Puzzle because the fate of the world depends on it. None of that. Betty-chan, did I wake you up? Honey, hey baby girl. Hi. Hello. Hello. My girl just heard my frustrations, woke up, and decided. Yeah, honey, stay there. Stay there, my baby. Good girl. Good girl. Decided to join me for just a little bit to go lie down on her bed. But yeah, the none of the fate of the world depends on you learn the secret power of the Millennium Puzzle, which Shadi explained here. None of that shtick. Also, Chris, honey, welcome to the stream, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll read your comments, guys, in just a second. Let me just finish my thought. So, we have none of that shtick. We actually have Shadi refer to Yugi as the host for the Pharaoh's Soul and explaining two crucial details. I am the guardian of the Millennium items, which is exactly what he is, and only the chosen ones are able to wield the gods, control the gods. Only the chosen ones can control the items as well as control the god cards. And we come to Pegasus being acquainted with the god cards. So yeah. Probably a very interesting comment that I had back in the day when I released like episode 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT, where people questioned about Awaii being able to control the god or whatnot, and they assumed that it was just a regular card. It's not. Now I understand, guys, what you meant back then, because if there is no explanation that the god can actually kill you, and only the chosen ones can actually do that. Yeah. Absolutely insane. Troy Honey, also welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You want me to react to a blind picture? Okay. Guys, 2 seconds. Troy sent me something. Oh, and Jorge also did. Jorge, honey, come on. You son of a gun. What the fuck are those? What is that? Where the fuck did you get that? An XYZ card. There is an XYZ card of mana. The hell? Yeah, no, that is insane. Oh my god. Yeah, tomorrow is the first. Technically, it's already the first for me, guys. Shadi's usage in Dark Side of Dimensions, Chris, I mean, I have no problem with it. They actually explain the backstory for Shadi that he's the spirit. The only problem that I had is with the cube. The cube is a very interesting choice. That's probably my only qualms with Dark Side of Dimensions. But then again, we needed a MacGuffin. We always need a MacGuffin. So who has the Millennium Scales? Shadi. Shadi has the Millennium Scales. Guys, we see Shadi use the Millennium Scales in the manga in the first appearance. What was the chapter? Like in... Let me just... Shadi's first appearance. I think it was like in volume 2. Yeah, it was definitely volume 2. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, where Autumn electrocutes people. That's so cute. So guys, in chapter 13, we have the first appearance of Shoddy. And we can actually, let me just zoom out real quick. What wrong thing? Oopsie. Where is it? There. We can actually see Shoddy use the scales. So Shoddy has the key and the scales, my darlings. Shoddy became the guardian because that was passed down to him.
Hello. Hi. Hi, baby. Honey, you wanna go up? Let's go up. No? Okay.
Yeah, Mary-chan doesn't want to go up. I'm sorry, darlings. I guess she's camera shy. Okay, Daniel, have a good night. I love you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Yeah, sweetie. Hope your head feels better, too. Pretty much, yes. We only see him, like, that time. And then, like, on the stone tablet. But that's it. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Jorge. He does. Technically, it's just like Merrick. Merrick came from like a family, right? Um, lineage of tomb guardians. They were guarding the Millennium Rod and the Millennium Necklace. And technically, Shoddy basically is the exact same thing. He probably held the other items. Like, we know that he held the ring, the scales, and the key, as well as the stone tablet. And then in the Dark Side Dimension, it was also revealed that he held the cube. Still very icky about this MacGuffin. Honestly, I think this is like a studio insert thing because Sensei would not do that. But we'll never know. But either way, my darling, so Shoddy came from basically the whole lineage of Guardians. Honestly, no idea, Chris. No idea. Like, if that takes math and I'm bad at math. Guys, can somebody count that? Okay. So, uh, 3,200 years ago, how many generations that's going to be? Because presumably it is Tutankhamun's reign. So that is the 18th dynasty, as we know. So, how many generations is 3,200? If somebody can do the math real quick. Seriously. I'm bad at math. I'm not going to do it. Presumably, if somebody like lives at least like until 50-ish. Because again, earlier people they lived like until 40 in their 40s, 30s, a lot of them. So if we just do the average 50, 60, if one gen equals 20, then that's 160. Oy. I mean, very possible, but probably less than that. Yeah, guys, somebody please do the math. Like I said, guys, I suck at math. Don't if something has to do with math, I don't come to me. I'm an English teacher. The scale or any other very close to it is an important asset to the backstory of GX manga. It is, I mean, yeah. Guys, once we get to GX and the whole manga aspect of it. Honey? Are you okay? Sorry, darling. So, Midi-chan was crying in the background. Honey? What's up? Baby, come here. What? You're just gonna lay on the bed, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah. I had so much schoolwork today that my brain's like blah. What? Are you gonna join the live stream today or not, honey? No? No, you're just gonna be standing here and looking pretty. Not in the camera view, though. Kara was always eager to join the live stream. You just hate the camera, don't you? Don't you? Guys, I am so sorry. She's so camera shy. Oh my god. Guys, mangas are different because again, the anime was requested by to basically continue selling the card game, right? And only then the manga adaptation of the anime was requested, and the manga was done by Sensei's assistants. So that's why the manga is so goddamn different from the animated version, because technically manga is supposed to be based on the anime, and that's it. So the story will be different, but the characters will be the same as well as their personalities. But yeah. Okay, guys. So anyway, I think we've talked about this long enough. And how, oh my fucking god. Pegasus destroyed the world, apparently. Well, let's see how he did it. Apparently.
Pegasus first arrived in Egypt. He was searching for a method of reuniting with his lost love. His quest brought him to me, and I presented him with the Millennium Eye, for he was destined to possess it. Soon after, he discovered the origins of the ancient Egyptian shadow games. Pegasus became obsessed with these games and decided to dedicate his life to recreating them. He sought to resurrect the ancient mystical powers he discovered, but much to his surprise, it almost destroyed him. Pegasus didn't know his limits, but he would come to discover he'd unleashed a power far beyond his control.
Please, tell me more!
Yugi said calmly. Why is every time Yugi demands something, he's always screaming? And also, all of that was just mumbo-jumbo nonsense. All of that was just mumbo-jumbo nonsense. Yeah. Lovely. And also, they censored Pegasus being presented with the eye, as we talked about it the first time that this flashback was shown. Let's continue on. That was barely a minute.
Shoddy, how did Duel Monsters start?
Pegasus grew more obsessed. Determined to recreate the shadow games, he discovered the Egyptian god monsters.
And that almost destroyed him?
It all began during one of his early research trips to the ancient pyramids, where Pegasus planned to locate the stones depicting the Egyptian god monsters he'd read about.
You call yourself an archaeologist? Find me these Egyptian godstones, you fool, or you're fired!
I'm trying, sir.
They must be here somewhere, and I won't rest until I find them. These three monsters are an essential part of my game.
Maximilian Pegasus?
Huh? It's you. What do you want?
If you are searching for the three Egyptian god monsters, you'll never find them alone. They've been sealed away in a pharaoh's tomb that no mortal can penetrate.
Please
Pharaoh's
go on.
tomb.
All right. I possess the power to uncover the hidden secrets of these ancient beasts, Maximilian.
I must see them. Please, you have to take me there immediately.
So I guided Pegasus and his team of archaeologists to an underground chamber hidden beneath the desert sands.
This is it! The secrets of the most powerful shadow monsters are at my fingertips!
No, our journey is not over yet.
Astonishing! An entire underground city! Make sure you're getting all of this on tape.
Let us proceed, gentlemen. What you seek lies this way.
This seems simpler than you described, Shoddy.
Little did Pegasus know that the Pharaoh's tomb had been carefully guarded for millennia.
Someone else is here. How will we get past these men?
Observe. The power of my Millennium Key will protect us. Now then, if you gentlemen will follow me.
Why aren't they stopping us?
We're invisible, cloaked in the magic of my item.
Really? This is incredible!
And after traveling by foot for hours, our journey was over. Stop, we're here. The creatures you seek lie inside this chamber.
Finally, after 5,000 years, the 3 Egyptian god monsters will awaken!
Please, proceed with caution.
And don't trip on your way in.
You can take as many photographs as you'd like, but you mustn't remove anything you find within.
This one moment will make my entire trip worthwhile!
Pegasus entered the dimly lit chamber first, and his team soon followed. As promised, I brought him to the ancient resting place of the Egyptian god tablets. Inside, Pegasus found what he came for, never knowing he was about to unleash a devastating force like no other.
The winged dragon of Ra! Obelisk the Tormentor! Slifer the Sky Dragon! Hello, my ancient friends! It's a pleasure to meet you! At last, I can unlock the secret powers of the 3 Egyptian god monsters! Once I immortalize these beautiful creatures in print, my Duel Monsters card game will be complete!
And apparently he knew them by name. Somebody please shoot me. I don't want to continue with this episode anymore. Making a powerful scene feel meh. Also, I totally forgot how annoying freaking Pegasus sounds. Again, no problem with the voice actor, it's just the direction that he was given. And the non-stop talking over and over and over again. Now we go into this room. Now we go into this room. I'll explain what my Millennium Key does. What does he do? It just stops random people from moving, and now we're totally invincible. No shit, we are invincible. Yes, we are invincible. Whee! Let's continue on. Apparently, we've been walking for hours. Do you feel your legs sore? No, that's okay. Oh, look, there is a door. Oh my god, the door is moving. Yes, I told you that the door will be moving. Yes, amazing. Please proceed inside. Please don't trip on your way in. No shit, it's a goddamn stone tablet. Look, the monsters. Apparently that I know the name of, and I will name them and tell you all about how I'm going to become rich. Yes, I tried to breathe during all of these sentences. That was hard to do. Absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Breathe, girl, breathe. I tried. Ah. Who's Cecilia? How did pass away? Ah, his wife. Oh my god, the freaking 4 kids' names. Jesus Christ. She had back some Pegasus would have hosted the Dual Kingdom tournament. Oh, that's really It's very possible, but she passed away, and that's why Pegasus became obsessed because he wanted to bring her back. I'm really happy to deceased, but Pegasus hated to leave the thing incomplete. He was worried about the god cards, and that he still made it to the gods, but the gods were pissed. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much, Jorge. Expedition reminds me of the IMAX. Really, David, I see. Who worked on the cards Pegasus took upon himself to finish the art of the yeah. Don't spoil, honey. Don't spoil. Yeah, the executive producer. Oh my god, I'm still not over it. How freaking of a narcissist can you be to name a god after yourself? Yeah, Pegasus looked it up on Google. Apparently, apparently he did. Oh my god, a giant rock! More giant rocks. Ah, oh. Somebody kill me. Somebody fucking kill me. I hate everything. I hate everything that I'm witnessing right now. Ah. Crap on the fucking dial. Jesus Christ. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, who wouldn't be fascinated with gods? Okay, my darling. So, let's actually see the scene in original. What Shadi was talking about. And Pegasus' normal reaction to gods and everything and yada 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 yada. How any regular person would act. I'm going to fire you if you won't be able to find this thing that I want particularly right now. Do you even know how archaeology works? Some people spend 30 to 50 years trying to find that one thing. And here you want it now. Actually, oh my god. 4 kids are incompetent to even think that archaeology works with a snap of their fingers you're able to find an artifact. Exactly, Jorge. Exactly. And Pegasus, technically, he tried to do that and he would have almost succeeded. But fate had other plans.
彼はそこでいくつもの魔物が彫られた石板を目にした。その石板に似せられたペガサスはその後何度もエジプトの地を訪れた。かつてファラオと神官が国を治めるために用いたという石板の秘密を探すために。それが全ての始まりだ。デュエルモンスターズというゲームが現代に蘇ることになった。
デュエルモンスターズの
Wow. Amazing. Shadi is here to explain to us how the dual monsters began. 4 kids could not actually do this so straightforward. We need additional random explanationary yapping. Without actually getting to the point. Yeah, and Cynthia, they did get married, exactly. Yes, guys, we're going to listen to Pegasus being absolutely beautiful in the Japanese version. Oh my god. It's going to be great. Especially Pegasus' reaction to the... Oh my god, it's a giant rock!
それが全ての始まりだ。デュエルモンスターズというゲームが現代に蘇ることになった。
デュエルモンスターズの
ペガサスは石板の研究を重ねるうち3枚の神のカードの存在に行き当たった。そしてついに神のカードまで復活させようとしたのだ。
どうして神のカードが見つからないのです。神のカードの存在は決して幻ではありません。なぜないのです。
私のデュエルモンスターズは神のカードなくして完成しない。お前はシャーリー。
3枚の神のカードの石板は墓守の一族が闇の力で封印している。いくら探しても見つかるはずはない。
オーマイガー。
しかし私の力ならそれを見せてやることもできる。
リアリー、プリーズ、ぜひ見せてください。こんなところに地下都市が。
さあ。
の誰かいます。これは。
彼らには私たちの姿は見えていない。
おお、アンビリーバボー。
さあ、ここだ。
今ここに歴史の扉が開くのです。3枚の神のカードよ、3000年の沈黙を破り蘇るのです。ついに伝説の3枚の神のカードを見つけたのです。おー、グレイト。これで私のデュエルモンスターズは完成する。
And whenever we listen to Pegasus, he has this perfect textbook formal Keigo Japanese, where you can immediately tell that he's a foreigner. That this beautiful tiny little detail in there. Oh my god. I love Pegasus so much. What a great fucking character. Thank you, animated version, for keeping Pegasus alive so we can relive Duelist Kingdom once again. Oh, miss the guy. Oh yeah, guys, there you guys go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It is, guys, it is. It is. Pegasus is so fucking great. Even in Japanese, he's still speaking with an accent. There is a slight accent in there, actually. And again, the formality, the little Keigo that he's speaking. Very, very... Like, guys, it's like when we have a formal English and casual English. And a lot of the characters, when they're speaking, they usually have casual English, Japanese. And Pegasus immediately stands out because he has this very formal Japanese. With desu, must, that. So, like, you know that he's a foreigner. So there's little that detail right there, which is quite nice. But yeah, no, Pegasus is a really cool character, and 4Kids fucking ruined him. Yeah. But they made Pegasus just a typical villain that wants to take over the world, apparently. Oh yeah, Takahashi, they had inspiration too. Oh, David, I'll be creating a short about Osiris, Ra, and Obelisk. I'll be creating a short about that, so that'll be in for the future. That very much embodies the young Frankenstein. Pretty much it does. It does. But yeah, my darlings. Why couldn't 4Kids just keep the original lore? Okay, fine. Add your random nonsense, whatever. So the kids won't switch the channel every 2 seconds. But like, keep it with the lore. But no, you made your literally, they made shit up on the fly. That makes no sense in the long run, but that's for kids. Let's see how the personnel of Pegasus will die. Are we actually going to see them being thrown out the window, or 4Kids are also going to censor that? We'll see.
Triumphant, Pegasus returned to America to design his cards based upon the images he found on the stones. Whether he could control their incredible power, I did not yet know. You see, he was destined to awaken the Egyptian god monsters, but at a great cost, as Pegasus was about to find out.
What's with the Americans and Destiny? Can we lay off the Destiny bit? Why is everybody destined that it's fate and it's destiny? Can we lay off that? Why is everybody destined to do something? The fuck is wrong with you? We choose our own destiny. Stop with the bullshit.
So let's see if I understand you correctly. You say everyone involved in my Egyptian God card project has met with disaster?
Yes, sir. These photographs are like none I've ever taken. It's almost as though the camera captured the very power of these monsters through the carvings. Wow. Extraordinary. That's strange. No, it can't be. No, stay away!
At last, I can unlock the secret powers of the 3 Egyptian god monsters. Once I immortalize these beautiful creatures in print, my dual monster...
In all my years of research, I've never seen hieroglyphs quite like these. But if I don't decipher them, Pegasus will be furious. Huh? What's going on here? What on earth is that?
I'm sorry, I'm getting annoyed with the music. I'm honestly getting annoyed. It's like, cue the music. Something bad's about to happen. Cue the music. Something says something Egyptian god card. Cue the music. I'm sorry. Is your CD jammed? Is your fucking CD jammed?
Each one has disappeared, sir. And I mean completely gone without a single trace. I can only think of one solution. You must stop production of these monster cards.
Never! The production of the 3 Egyptian god cards is integral to the game of Duel Monsters and to my entire corporation. We can't let these little incidents stop us. We're on the verge of making history here, Croquet. I don't care if the cards are cursed. I'll do it myself under the protection of my Millennium Eye.
Cue the god card music. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, fuck all of this. Fuck all of this. Oh my god. Monster sound effects. The moment Duel Monsters fucking appeared, yeah. Yeah. Also, evil talk. I'm so done with the whole fate, with the whole destiny, with the whole The god cards are cursed. Everything is cursed. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. I know the names of the Egyptian gods, even though I couldn't even read the hieroglyphics, but apparently I know the names of the Egyptian gods. Slifer, the executive producer. Cue the music. And also, like I said, yeah, they removed the whole guy falling off the being thrown out the window bit, of course. Yeah. Crap in the fucking Nile. Guys, I know it's so funny. We're almost 3 hours in, and usually by this time, I already show you the manga a couple of times. We're still in the filler episode, and I haven't shown you manga. Okay, fine, I showed you once, but like, yeah, Vista, honey, thank you. I need. We're in the negatives, guys. Congratulations, we're in the negatives already. Pegasus, oh my god, Marcus, cue the music, yes. Oh my god, the water for Little Kariba did the whole bit. Egyptian god card! Egyptian god card! Cue the music! Good lord. Yes. Good lord. Oh my god. I choked. Oh. It grows. Aww. I see Kurosaki. It has not. At this point, they're spamming it. They're literally fucking spamming it. They are fucking spamming it. Can we stop? The soundtrack is fine. Okay, it actually gives off this awesome ambience. I get it. They try to copy the original track for the God cards. The Japanese one, the one that I'm talking about. But they are literally spamming this one track. And honestly, I'm sick and tired every time the God card appears. And in the previous episode, they had a whole freaking fight about this track or this track or the Egyptian god track or this track or back to the Egyptian god track. And now it's the same thing. Same fucking thing. Who the fuck is the editor? Oh my god. One of my friends, he actually works for a TV channel and he does editing and shit. If he saw this shit, he would have had he would literally have a funeral. I'm not even kidding. He would just would rip, I'm done. Oh yeah. And 6 bingos? Wow. Amazing. We're at 6 bingos. Well, Autumn still didn't make an appearance. So who knows? Maybe once Autumn appears, then all of a sudden we'll have another blackout. I'm not sure if there's going to be a religious censorship, to be honest. Not in this episode. We'll see. Or Hindu. Yes, I would be the principal, obviously. But I still need to be paid enough to do that. But like, yeah, no, guys, come on. Oh, another stupid dub edit you won't see in the GX. Honey, let's not do the GX dub. Not yet. Too early. Too early. Too early. We'll get to the GX dub once we'll finish with DM. If we'll get to GX dub. If not, then yeah, you can guys spoil, but not for now. Because that's still in the future works, okay? Better get another blackout. I mean, these days possible. I can imagine that the meme that there's a serious scene and then some cheerful music comes. Yuki, honey, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. It's very possible that 4Kids might do that, okay? We've already seen the 4Kids do horrible thing. Cue the music. Oh my god. Ah. That is if we survive. We might not. We might run out of kids. Oh, sweet mother of Osiris. What the fuck did I do in my previous fucking life? I swear. Ay. Okay, my darling. So let's see how the scene was originally done. The Japanese version. Let's see how it was done. Let's see the actual diff. Especially J for my counting. And how this was actually taken seriously. Chris, I have a very good memory, sadly. I have a horribly good memory. Which sucks. Guys, honestly, it sucks. It really sucks. You know, like, when you watch something for the first time, you experience the feelings, and then you watch it a few years later, maybe like, I don't know, 5, 6, 10, and then you still have the exact same feeling. I don't have that. I still remember the cartoon that I watched once when I was a kid, and I was able to find it when I was an adult, like a couple of years ago. And I remember it almost scene by scene. So I knew what was going on. All I was thinking about, I was like, wow, the animation is beautiful. The storytelling is amazing. I love every single thing. Let's see which studio has done what. So honestly, it sucks, but I have a very horribly good memory. I'm bad at numbers. I'm bad at geography, especially bad at geography. But when it comes to memory and when it comes to seeing things, yeah, this is where I'm good at. So me finding my old ass cartoons that was made God knows when I was like, or finding them when I was like a kid, like 5 years old, 6 years old, and then finding them in my adulthood. Oh yeah, that is something. And I watched that cartoon maybe once. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. So no, Chris, I'll remember. I'll fucking remember. Picture memory. Fucking picture memory. It's a blessing and it's a curse. Okay, my darlings. Japanese version, normal reaction, and everything that has to do with Pegasus.
ペガサスは写し取った石板の写真をもとにデザインを進めるためアメリカへと戻った。それがどんな恐ろしいことを起こそうが、その時の私にとって千年アイテムの正当なる所持者を見つけるための手がかりになるのならやむを得ないことだった。
What? 神のカードに関わった者たちが次々に不可解な死を。
はい。
これは古代エジプト文字の中でも非常に特殊なものだ。この文字を解読しなければカードの完成はない。一体どうしたんだ？
事故に巻き込まれる者、あまりの恐怖に平静を失う者、これは偶然とは思えません。神のカードの復元をおやめください。
このデュエルモンスターズの開発は我が社の命運をかけたビッグな事業になるのです。新たな歴史を作り出すのです。多少の事故がどうしたというのです。神の怒りだとでも言うのですか？それならその怒り私が全て引き受けます。
And there you guys go. Do I need to explain more? Do I need to explain more? Animation, I'm very curious to see what you have to say about one character soon to be introduced, especially the fingers. Very detailed animation on the fingers. If it's a Kagami Sensei episode, very possible that there will be very interesting fingers. Or it could be Takahashi Sensei's episode. Takahashi Sensei will be another animation director that will be introduced in the future. Yeah, Takahashi Sensei and this animation director, they have the same last name. Like, technically Takahashi is like Smith. So, there are a lot of Smiths. They really did censor that one guy falling. Yep, of course they did. They also censored the whole obelisk actually coming onto him and pushing him. So yeah. And even the reason why Pegasus decided to continue on, and more importantly, I will accept the responsibility. They're angry at me, they're real, I will take the burden. Japanese mentality. We had the same thing with Otogi. I'm responsible. We had the same thing with Kaiba. Okay, it was his responsibility to take care of himself, but okay, fine, I'll send him the medic. Here, Pegasus, once again. I'll be responsible for the god's anger. Why can't adults be mature and actually take accountability? Why is this so hard for 4 kids? Yeah, apparently being accountable for your own actions and taking responsibility is too much for kids. And apparently, let alone for adults. Well, guys, let's wrap up the flashback for the Pegasus and the whole him painting and the nightmare. Okay? I'm actually probably not going to stop until the flashback finishes. Actually, no, one more sip. One more sip. We have the autumn pillow. It should be okay. Guys, are we ready? Let's go. Yeah, and oh, they disappeared versus they died. Yeah, or lost our mind, because of course they did. Hello? Eesh. And 25 years later, come across the US. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go until the end of the flashback. One more sip. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yes, my amazing creatures. I am honored to bring you back to life after all these years. I'll spare no detail in your recreation. There we go. I don't seem to be mysteriously disappearing at the hands of these 3 creatures now, do I, huh? They're almost complete.
But Pegasus would soon learn that fate had other plans for him, and for the 3 Egyptian god cards he had begun to create. For by that time, I had realized that he was not destined to control their powerful magic.
Huh? What's going on? And where am I?
Hear me, Pegasus. By attempting to recreate the images of the Egyptian god monsters, you've unleashed a dangerous force far beyond your comprehension and put the world at risk.
Even if it is true, I'll accept the burden of these cards as my own, and I'll contain their great powers. But I must bring the legacy of duel monsters to a new millennium.
It is clear to me now that you were not meant to control these monsters. Your only hope is to return them to their resting place. If not, their darkness will consume you and the entire world.
angered the Egyptian god monsters, and I felt their rage. That wasn't a dream. Their powers are very real. Shoddy's words were true. Now I must lock the cards away or face destruction.
Although Maximilian Pegasus had already completed the prototypes of the 3 Egyptian god cards, he immediately flew to Egypt to seal them in the tomb alongside the original carvings and spare the world their absolute power.
I've been awaiting your return to the land of the pharaohs. I am Ishizu Ishtar. Now come with me.
And with the help of Ishizu, Pegasus sealed away the cards.
Then Merrick tried to steal them?
Yes.
And that's the end of the story. Good night. Yugi, send to bed for bed. Go to sleep. I told you some bullshit story, a bullshit bedtime story. Good night. I'm sorry, whenever people are narrating, they literally talk like this. They literally talk like, and this is so, and this has happened, and that, and that, and that. And that's the story of how this ended, so I bid you farewell and a good night. Rawr. Yeah, no wonder little Kuribo did the whole dirty hands, dirty hands. Adorable. Guys, so we don't have anything on here. So for that whole scene alone, and the whole monologuing, and the whole I am doing something amazing, and I'm drawing this line and this line and this line. This is how artists work, apparently. No artist said ever. I'm taking away at least 2 kids. And you know what? One more kid for the whole scene and the dialogue, and I wish you farewell and a good night. Help. 911. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Why is it every time it's a filler, it always sucks, and it sucks even more? It sucks so freaking much. Oh my god, the Noah's Ark is gonna be up soon. What am I going to do? Lose all of my hair? Because I'm going to rip it all out? Ah. Oh, Christ in the fucking Nile. Oh my god. Guys, seriously, why is it so fucking hard to just follow the original plot line? Why is it so freaking hard? Why is it always has to be destiny? Destiny this, destiny that. Oh, I was wrong that this guy was not chosen for this destiny that I particularly thought that he was going to be chosen upon. Whatever the preposition. But, I guess I was wrong. So that's not his destiny. Maybe it's somebody else's destiny. Why is it everything has to be a destiny? Why everything has to be a destiny? Why is this whole obsession with the destiny? I am sorry. We're not all in for the hero's journey trope, okay? He's not Harry Potter. Whoopsie daisy. Wow, I'm mad. He's not Harry Potter. He's not chosen one. Could we stop with this? The fuck is going on? Oh my god. Guys, seriously, I'm just so done. I just want to cry. Either cry or scream. I don't know, but I'm done. I'm just Rip the mic. Yeah. Technically, the filter popper. Pop filter. Oh my god. I cannot even English anymore. And then in the next scene, Autumn is about to appear. And he's going to be useless. 1000%. Because Yugi is going to take the glory and the title of the king. Because it's a whole 4-kid shtick. Rawr. Christ. 911. Yes, hello. Send help right now. I should hope he's not a protector of some stupid wizard book. Oh my god. Let's hope together. Okay, guys, so let's watch the scene in the original idea behind all of this, yada yada yada. Oh my god. It's not about the destiny. And Johnny stated that he was willing to accept the consequences for releasing the God cards if he can find the other wielders of the Millennium item. It's fine. It's okay. He's taking responsibility for his actions. Not on some mumbo-jumbo fate, destiny. The fate of the world depends on it.
Hmm? 神の力も闇の力を操る私にまでは及ばなかったようです。はあ、少し疲れました。これは
聞けペガサス。デュエルモンスターズはただのゲームではない。世界を滅ぼすほどの力を秘めた闇のゲームなのだ。
ノー。しかしたとえそれが闇のゲームだとしても、デュエルモンスターズを世に出すためなら、私はこの魂を悪魔に売り渡しても構わない。
3枚のカードの力はお前ではコントロールできない。故郷のエジプトの地に封印するべき。
アンビリーバボー。あの圧倒的な熱、パワー、痛み、今のはただのイリュージョンではありません。
ペガサスは自らの手で3枚の神のカードを完成させたものの、自らもあまりに凄まじいその力を経験し、ついに封印することを決めた。
あなたがこれを返しに来るのは分かっていました。ペガサス J クロフォード。
そしてペガサスはあの女の元を訪れたのだ。
それって石津さん？
ファラオの魂宿りし者よ、ファラオに伝えてほしい。
We're stopping right here. But yeah, guys, see what I mean? Wow, the accountability. Pegasus took accountability. Yugi figuring out who he's talking about. He doesn't need names. He understands what's going on. Hello. Everybody's active. Nobody's passive. No fate. Nothing controls anybody, okay? None of that shit happens. Oh my god. Why is this so freaking hard? I just don't understand. Why is this so freaking hard? Why can't you make your characters actually active and responsible and take accountability for every single action that you fucking commit? Not the whole glazing shit. Again, Pegasus on his own accord chose to steal them away. Not because Shadi told him or whatever. He found Ishizu, and technically Ishizu already knew that because of the Millennium Necklace that Pegasus is going to seek her. So of course she was there. Duh. Makes sense. But yeah. Everybody's responsible, everybody's accountable, and none of the glazing happening. And none of the fate of the world depends on it. I am not going to take responsibility for my actions. I'm just going to blame it on the fate of the world. And that's why we have people who are adults right now who are not taking any accountability for their actions whatsoever and making stupid ass shit, blaming other people for their own actions. Fuck my life. It's a miracle that Shadi is very loyal to Autumn. He's very loyal to Autumn, David. Let's not do the whole 4 Kids thing. Especially back in ancient Egypt. I mean, technically, Shadi is a reincarnation, so. But yeah. My darlings, once again, I keep on telling you guys almost every single live stream. Make your characters active. Do not make them passive. Do not do the whole thing of the fate or the plot happening or whatever. Stop that. Don't do this, okay? Seriously. That is the poorest thing that you can do to your character. Main character, side character, doesn't matter. Make them active and make them responsible for their actions. Seriously. Okay, my turn. So, let's finish this scene. Technically, not just this scene. Let's finish this episode. Watch this in Japanese version. So, I can at least next week get some rest from 4 Kids and, I don't know, send them all to Shadow Realm or something. But yeah. The best thing that we can do right now is just finish this episode and let's see what Autumn is up to. Or not, because he's not his own character. He never does anything ever.
And if he were to get his hands on all three...
Actually, let me go back a little bit.
Then Merrick tried to steal them?
Yes. And if he were to get his hands on all three, the results would be devastating.
Oh, fuck my life, why?
I can assure you, Merrick will never hold all 3 Egyptian god cards.
My Pharaoh, it is an honor for me to be in your presence once again, and I have great confidence in you. I know that you will restore order to the world and put an end to this chaos, just as you did 5,000 years ago. My complete faith lies in you.
All remaining finalists must now report to the main concourse.
Shadi? He's gone.
The next 2 duelists will now be chosen.
It's time! Let's go join the others!
All right. The future of mankind is depending on us.
This is your 2-minute warning. All finalists must be on deck in 2 minutes.
No joke. There was this freaky guy in a white robe. He saved our lives. Just ask Duke.
Well, I didn't actually see him, but someone had to pull us up.
Knock it off, you guys. If you're trying to distract me before my duel, it's not gonna work.
Joey, what if there really was some kind of ghost?
Come on, ghosts don't exist.
Are you ready for the next duel?
Don't sneak up on me like that!
Okay, here's what happened.
I'll save you, Merrick. I know there's still good within you.
Sister, for you.
Ishizu, it's happening.
Shadi, with so much at stake, I should have known you'd be here.
Yes, evil once again walks the earth, bringing madness in its wake.
I just never thought my own brother would be the medium for this evil. Oh, Merrick, the world must be saved, but at what cost? I don't want to lose my brother.
I'll keep Bakura's Millennium Ring for now, and I'll also maintain occasional control over Teya's mind.
My key shields me from her sight. Wait, the mystic disturbance that brought me here is strongest in this room. I feel that the destinies of certain Millennium items are being manipulated. And until harmony is restored, the world will be in grave peril.
Stop it with the world with the destiny. Can we stop? Guys, I'm trying so hard not to wake my neighbors upstairs. I am trying my best, but I want to scream on top of my lungs right now. I hate filler episodes with every fiber of my being. They are the worst. And in a few episodes, technically in exactly 14 episodes, we are going to hit a whole fucking filler arc. And this nonsense will continue on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so where did we left off? Yeah, Autumn is useless. Autumn is fucking useless. Fuck him. And definitely Yuki's the villain. 1000%. I'm not even gonna fucking no. It not depends on me, it depends on us. And Yuki is there to tell him what to do. Once again, fuck it. I'm just so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I am so fucking done. I am done with Yugi taking all of the spotlight from the side characters, from his partner, everybody. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Oh my fucking god. And once again, the destiny. Can we stop with the fucking destiny? I should have taken a drink every time destiny was mentioned. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You know, like, usually we drink during, like, Heart of the Cards, right? Right. Or, like, Shizuka is being mentioned and other nonsense. But, like, this episode, the word destiny appeared at least, like, I don't know, 20 times. The fuck? Oh my god. 10 bingos. Guys, congratulations. We hit a whole fucking 10 Yamino games. You know what? Instead of religious censorship, I should write destiny. Why are, like, American companies, like I said, guys, or like Western companies, that would be the correct term. Western companies are obsessed with destiny. And this is not the first media where I'm seeing this whole destiny shit happening. Why is this the mentality? It's not about destiny. It's not about fate. It's what the person does. But no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never make it a drink your rule. Yes, Chris. Yeah, fuck friendship. It's the destiny counter. That's true. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, seriously, I'm at the brink of crying because I cannot scream, so I cannot let my anger out due to my beautiful neighbors. But you know, like when you're so angry that you want to cry, this is where I'm fucking at. Oh my god. And it's so fucking hard not to cry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do not start with the fucking Jesus. Chris, do not start. Last time, guys, okay, so last time that I went to movie theaters, that was when Mortal Kombat movie came out. That was the last time. And I was so fucking pissed at everything that I fucking seen. And usually I'm very, very quiet during movie theaters. But thankfully, I was surrounded by a lot of MK players that were also calling out on the bullshit. And I was in the middle of that, screaming in the movie theater. Screaming that this is bullshit, and I got support from other people that they were literally throwing popcorn at the screen. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's first. And second, I went to Batman v Superman. That movie. And me being a very DC girl, the whole premise of Superman being Jesus pissed me off so fucking much. And once again, I was talking a little bit too loud in the movie theater. And once again, guys, I usually don't talk. I keep everything inside, or try to. At least in a tiny little whisper that maybe like my neighbor will hear. But I once again got so pissed that I said it out loud. And once again, I also got support because apparently there were a couple of DC fans in there that were also like, what the fuck is this? This is not Soups. This is not Batman. What the fuck is going on? So yeah. And this whole Jesus concept. Apparently is what we're getting from 4Kids as well. They also did it in the Pokemon. Oh my god. Of course, in the Pokemon. Of course. Yeah, sure. We don't talk about Batman v Superman. We don't talk about, yes. Absolutely not. You know, when you look at the movie and the first thought is that Batman doesn't kill, that's first. Second, Batman doesn't do this, Batman doesn't do that. Okay, yeah, no, Ben Affleck is actually acting very nicely in the movie. What the fuck is happening with Clark? What the fuck is happening with Clark? Save Martha! What? Lois, please, don't throw away that staff. Oh, you throw away that staff. Oh, now you're trying to get it. What do you want Clark to save you? Oh, Clark is here to save you. And now he's going to stab Doomsday like in Superman 3? Oh, there he goes stabbing Doomsday in Superman 3. Yeah, no. Just no. One huge no. No. So yeah, very horrible movie experiences for me. Batman v Superman, Mortal Kombat 1. Speaking of Pokemon, yesterday was its 30th anniversary. Well, my darlings, this year we're also going to be celebrating 30th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! On September 14th. Guys, I'm not kidding. This year, we're also going to be celebrating that. First chapter of Yu-Gi came out on September 14th. So, 1000% we're going to be doing that. I'm not even kidding. Yuki-chan. Technically, Zack Snyder thought of Batman as God, the whole God trope thing that a lot of the times that people do. But yeah, guys, we can talk about Zack Snyder. Like, Zack Snyder's, if he does his thing, it works. But if he does what the producers want him to do and the studios, we're not even going to talk about Justice League. Let's not get into Justice League. Oh my god. Yes, guys, so many anniversaries. So, my darlings, please mark your calendars. September 14th. 30 years of the best animated series / Bible story ever written. Honestly, honey, I have no idea. There's a huge chance that I'll probably have a live stream. It doesn't matter what day it is of the week. I'll probably going to have a live stream where we're going to watch either our favorite moments or maybe a snippets of a movie or just talk about the manga in general. We'll see about that. Very possible, Chris. Very possible. Hopefully. I mean, Zack Snyder, if he does what he wants, then it works. But if he doesn't, oh my god, then it turns into this, as we've seen. I loved his take on the Watchmen. I wish that he went deeper into the manga. Well, not the manga, the comic book. Because there's so much about the comic book that is so fucking great. But of course, fine, they had to censor here and there, yada yada yada. But like, if he went fully into this route, this movie would have worked. Like Batman v Superman, it would have worked. But the producers were like, no. Instead of the whole Dark Knight Returns, we want as well Batman v Superman. That's what we want. Don't start me on the sucker punch. Do not start me on the sucker punch. I fucking love that movie. Oh my god. No, 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 no. That's another movie that I'll be talking about so much. I want to see his original take. I want to see the 40 fucking minutes that they cut. I need to see, and I need to see the original ending. For fuck's sakes. No, 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 no. Okay, my darlings. So, from Zack Snyder, let's go back to the original. Also, a tiny little animation error. Yes, the chain is golden. This happens. It's okay. But the colorist accidentally colored the chain the same color as the puzzle. That's the only animation error that I've seen in this episode. But my darlings, so let's finish this episode, see how different it is, and more importantly, Autumn's reaction, the gang's reaction, and how Shoddy reacts, and the Shizu interaction with Shoddy, how everything it is different. Sure, fine, it's anime lore, yada yada yada, but like, it's so consistent with the characters.
その必要はない。俺が直接話を聞くぜ、シャーディ。
では申し上げます。この船には7つのアイテムが全て集まっています。あとはデュエルに勝ち、自らの力で記憶の扉をお開きください。
トーナメント出場者の皆さん、ホールにお集まりください。
もう一人の僕、頼んだよ。ああ、この手で3枚のカードを集める。 白い服を着た男だったんだよ。いやービビったよな、おとぎ。でも僕は直接見たわけじゃないんだけど。
またまた俺を驚かせようと思ってそんな話信じるかよ。
でも幽霊って本当にいるかも。
そんな静かまで。
どうしたんだみんな。
遊戯脅かすなよ。
え、実はな遊戯、
マリック。
はい姉さん。
シャーディ。マリックの前に恐ろしい未来が。その未来を防ぐために私はこのデュエルに。
And there you guys go. We had no random edits of not Shoddy, Merrick's eyes. None of that shtick. And everything was straightforward. Shoddy told him, you gotta win the duel, you gotta open the door to your memories. That's it. So, even though this was a filler episode, we learned a little bit more. But like, we still followed along the original story because the original premise, win all the god cards, open, reveal your memories. That's it. Shizu did not reveal anything about her past. Okay, fine, we had a tiny little flashback of Merrick, whatever. But like, I'm here to do this. That's it. Simple. Done. Not revealing once again too much of what's going to happen in the future. And Shoddy, like, he can appear, he can disappear, it doesn't matter, it's a filler, we're done. But yeah, sure. 4 kids doing their shtick. Now, why did they drop the bit with the lead? That would have been so nice. There is no good. We don't even know if there is good. We have not seen, we don't know the backstory to Merrick. We don't know. What good? Anyway, my darlings. So, I guess this is where we are wrapping this up. Forgets, once again, gets a negative chic out of 20. 10 bingos, because fuck them. And our beloved Tsunaki Aki Sensei gets 1 million out of 10 because he deserves it. He delivered once again a gorgeous episode. And we're saying goodbye to him. Yeah. But I guess, my darlings, this is it. Thank you so much for once again joining me on another one of our What Will 4 Kids Do This Time? Yes, honey, please go ahead and read the manga for the future live stream, honey. But my darlings, yeah, this is it. Once again, thank you so much for supporting me. Next week, I will not be posting a live stream. I'll be posting either a video or a short. We'll see about that. Please do support me on the Boosty. Either like or subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you, my darlings, in 2 weeks, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Lots of smooches, my darlings. Thank you so much. Mwah. I'll see you in 2 weeks, darlings. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my darlings. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.